What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 18 of the AEW Draft Series. I'm Swarley, and I'm joined by Nick. Nick, what's going on?
Hello. I'm very excited because I have some bullshit. And you also have some bullshit. So this should be a very good show.
I have some finely booked, excellent wrestling. So
I'm sorry. I have some bullshit. You have some artisanal wrestling ready to go.
that's right. Some handcrafted, artisanal wrestling. I have to turn the music down a smidge right now. I got the Sonic jams going. The Sonic jams are too loud.
Sonic jams get me through the day.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Sometimes you just gotta escape from the city.
Bing, 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 bing.
It literally was doing the boom 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 when you did that.
I had no idea, but I knew.
Yeah.
Deep in my soul, I knew. So we are doing our New Year's Eve shows.
Yes.
Our last show of 2023.
Or it's a Christmas show if we want to steal from TJPW.
Yeah.
What did they give us for Christmas? Maki Ito defeating Hyper Misao. That sounds right.
Merry Christmas.
That was probably like a exploding Christmas present death match or something stupid like that.
Falls count anywhere in the mall.
Yeah, some kind of Ken Donan. All right. Yeah, some kind of match that Hyper Misao came up with very convoluted rules that like you don't really know what they are because she explained them in Japanese, so you're just like, I don't know, I'll wing it, I guess.
Are they fun? Normally, yeah.
Usually, yeah.
So they could be. You could have whatever. You could change the rules mid-match. I don't give a fuck.
Sometimes she does.
I seen it.
I done seen her do it. Did a house show in the Maritimes for 400 people. Sick, dude.
The Maritimes in
December.
The last week of December. 400 people because that's the only people who could shovel out of their driveway and get to the show.
I think there's also only like 6 hours of daylight at this point of the year.
God.
Yeah.
We gotta stop letting Kenny book our house shows.
Well, usually he sends them to Mexico or Japan. I don't know why he
sends them to Mexico in the summer and then the North Pole in the winter.
He's trying to kill our undercard. No one can take my spot if they're dead.
Wow. That's what's going on over on Dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Collision's the good show, because Dynamite has to be the drama show where they're trying to kill their talent.
Are we calling Collision the good show? I don't...
Oh,
Gianna Daddio's here.
Let's go.
Is she a face or a heel? She's a heel, right?
Yeah, she's a heel.
All right.
She's gonna be joining with
24 days.
Yep. We found a replacement Saraya.
Liv Morgan, you are on Collision. And your name is Gianna Daddio.
As it should have been the whole time. You didn't load the alter ego?
Oh.
Okay.
No, I don't think AEW Gianna Daddio needs to be different from other Gianna Daddio. I think that's fine.
I wish there was a way to turn off that pop-up, but what do I know?
All right, Mobile Civic Center, which is also an arena we book in WCW 92, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Mobile, baby. You know what? Mobile's probably not a bad place to run at the end of the December. You know, it's a little warmer down there. Maybe we will run Mobile this week. I know it always wants us to.
It's on the coast, right?
Yeah, it's right by the Panhandle.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I know my geography. Yeah, that's the right one.
That's what that is. Yeah.
I was about to say geometry,
Yeah,
which
no,
would have been
that would've...
that's incorrect. I don't know my geometry.
Clearly.
The fuck is this? A triangle? I don't know.
All right, this is the last Dynamite of the year, and we have promised people some big matches, such as henceforth
Here
Brock,
we go.
Brock Lesnar and Konosuke Takeshita for the AEW World Title. Brock is winning. These guys are going to tell a story, bro. And we're going to do a lot of interference. I'm just going to set it up where they're attacking the opposite person. But basically the idea of this finish would be like Callis goes out there with Hangman, and he like gives Hangman the screwdriver, and he's like, you know, get Brock, hit him with the screwdriver. This is our chance, you know. And then but Hangman's like reluctant because like he doesn't really want Takeshita to win the world title. He doesn't give a shit. So he's kind of like, you know, he's kind of waffling on it. And then, of course, Kenny's going to come out and, like, steal the screwdriver from him and beat him up. And, like, they fight to the back, which leads to, you know, Takeshita's confused. Takeshita's distracted, turns around, F5, Brock retains. So we're just going to put that all in as Hangman interferes on Brock. And we're going to put it in as Don interferes on Brock. And we're going to put it as Kenny interferes on Konosuke. That's how we're going to do all that.
I mean, sounds good to me.
Telling stories, bro. Alright. And then the other big match we have is, of course, the 6-man tag. The quote-unquote big match. I'll do like 12. This is, of course, Orange Cassidy, Chuck, and Trent defeating Anthony Henry, JD Drake, and Mark Briscoe. This is going to be for the trios titles. And I'm thinking for this one, maybe we do Mayhem. Potentially chaotic, full of gimmicky spots, weapons. This can get the crowd rowdy and ready for more substantial bouts later on. Yeah, I think that's probably fine here. Because I don't know if these 6 guys can steal the show. Although they probably can. They're all pretty good workers. I don't know. What do you think, Nick? Steal the show or Mayhem?
I'm thinking you could get a steal the show as long as you keep it.
Yeah, like 12 minutes.
10 to 15. Yeah. Yeah, go for steal the show.
Depop, we will have a big announcement on the show, so don't worry. And of course, I mean big announcement, which is like a minor announcement.
We have a big announcement on Collision, and it's bigger than the one on Dynamite.
Wow. Well, we have 2 big announcements.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to pencil in a third big announcement here over on Collision.
Okay. Anyway, Orange Cassidy's going to win. Daredevil, what's up? Angle. We are going to do a minor angle with Tony Khan.
Oh.
Yep. Tony Khan.
You weren't kidding.
Tony Khan is going to come out and he's going to tell us, you know, it's the last show of the year and we're going into 2024 and a lot of wrestlers are going to be looking to, you know, reverse their fortunes in 2024. They're going to be looking to get on the right track, start the year strong. So at New Year Smash, we are going to have a New Year, New Me 6-man #1 contenders match. One fall to a finish. The winner of that match will get a shot at either the AEW World Title or AEW International Title, whichever they prefer. And over the next couple of weeks, we are going to have qualifiers to get into that match. TK announces New Year, New Me, 6-man, #1 contender match, plus qualifiers. Also, make sure to buy tickets for All In August. Please buy tickets for All In August. Please, please, God, buy tickets. Oh, God, buy tickets.
Boy, would it look bad if we did not sell out again. Please,
Yeah.
please.
Don't make us move it to Wembley Arena or Craven Cottage. I will be so embarrassed. Please buy tickets. So let's do... between you guys and me, I already know the 6 guys in the match, so I gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Let's do... Alright, I have an idea. So this is going to be a New Year, New Me qualifying match. Because we are going to do Daniel Garcia. Taking on... Let's see, would he be better? Bobby Lashley probably has better tech than Rouge. Actually, Rouge is pretty damn good. Dan Garcia and Rouge. New Year, New Me. Qualifying match. 10 minutes. I don't think I'm going to give them a thing. They're just going to let them cook. Rouge is going to win. After we have interference from that damn Chris Jericho. Who's going to cost Danny his spot in the New Year, New Me 6-man tag. Can you believe this? Not 6-man tag. 6-man match. This will then lead to an angle after that where Daniel goes backstage and he's pissed. He's like throwing stuff around in the locker room. He's flipping tables. You know, he's going crazy. And then Walter and Claudio Castagnoli are going to walk up to him. Basically be like, hey man, do you think about what we said last week? And he's going to kind of calm down a little bit. He's going to be like, yeah, I thought about it. I thought it was a bad fit. I thought you guys are too strict with your rules about wrestling and that you're not going to let me be me. But I am so sick and tired of Chris Jericho sticking his nose in my business and I got no one watching my back. So you know what? Fine. Fine. You guys want to bring me into your group? Let's do it. And then Walter's going to shake his hand and be like, you'll see.
Yeah, see, we don't have rules here. We have rules for everyone else but you. It'll be fine.
You're our special little guy.
It's like in every other group you've been in. You're the dude.
Walter's offer joins Ring Conf. Okay, I think we're going to open with this trios match. I think that'll be fun. Then we'll go into TK's announcement. Right into Garcia. Rouge is going to be a wrestling-heavy show, which, hey, that's good. I feel like I haven't had a lot of those recently. Although, with that said, let's do some talking. Bryan Danielson. Talking about Walter. Basically, this is just going to be like Bryan doing a backstage promo where he's going to say, you know, we've got all this stuff going on right now with BCC versus Ring Conf. That's all going to get worked out over time. But what I really want to know, and what all I think everyone wants to know, is who is the better man between me and Walter. It's a dream match all over the world. And let's just do it.
You are.
I am
it again.
Struggling. I know.
He is not a face. He is the heel.
Like,
I know he's so adorable and just lovable, but he's the bad guy.
When you look at Bryan Danielson and you look at Walter, you're just like, yeah, the little one's the baby face, like obviously, right? Yeah. And the big scary Austrian man, he's the heel, clearly. So it's my fault for doing it backwards, really. All right. Take two. This is the one where I nail it. Danielson is gonna cut a promo where he's basically just gonna be like, "All right, Walter, you're coming in here. You think you're hot shit. You really think you're the best wrestler in the world. That's real cute. Just because you were over there up north beating a bunch of jabronis. I beat all those guys too. That ain't shit. If you really want to prove it, get in the ring with me at New Year's Smash. There, how's that?
Good. You even used up north like you were booking on Tuesday.
They still call it up north, brother. Listen, this show's in Mobile. He can call it up north.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. It's just that is a very WCW thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope Brian
Smash.
doesn't get injured after just one chop.
It's gonna chop his heart out of his chest. Alright. I'm gonna bring up my plans over here. Oh. We need to do... What did I do last week with Euchre and Chris? They just talked, right? Yeah, Yuka's back. Power of friendship. Right. Sure.
Yeah, this was Yuka's first promo back, I think.
Yeah. Alright. Angle. Chris Statlander. Masha Slamovich. These two are working together as a tag team tonight. Take on Yuka and Maki Ito. And they're basically going to do a promo backstage where they just kind of snarl at each other. And Chris is like, I don't trust you, Slamovich, but we got to work together tonight. Slamovich is like, I don't trust you either. But you know what? I hate that Yuka Sakazaki. And Chris is going to be like, word. You know what? Maybe you're not so bad.
Fine.
Yeah. Maybe you're not so bad after all. Chris and Masha bonding over their hatred of Yuka. And then we'll do that match. Give him like 12. We're going to do storytelling again, because I can do that and no one can stop me.
It is kind of bullshit. It should be 3 different.
That's not what it says! Yuka's going to win by DQ because Chris is going to just be like, fuck the rules and beat her up. Chris Statlander doesn't care about winning the match. She wants to hurt Yuka Sakazaki, that kind of stuff. She's a bad person.
You've done something to Chris Statlander, that's for sure.
She's a bad hombre.
Okay, JR, calm down.
Bobby Lashley, Bandito, Darby. Oh, we got a lot of people kicking around here. Oh, Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay needs to cut a promo. Words. Famous last words. Basically, he'll cut a promo right before the main event, where he's like, oi, bruv, Brock Lesnar, Konosuke Takeshita, I don't care which one of you wins, because whoever does, I'm facing you at New Year's Smash. And winning the world title. Will Ospreay is facing winner of main event at New Year's Smash. Sure, that'll do great. Let's see.
Ospreay versus Konosuke would also be, like, I know Brock is the dude, but like that would be a pretty dope
Yeah,
match.
it'd be a sick match. A sick match. Can you do a second announcement where TK announces Triple H pisses his pants? No. Maybe Nick can do that on his show.
I'm booked solid. Sorry.
All right, I'm doing a 6-man tag. Roderick and his buddies. Matt Taven, not Matt Jackson, not Matt Menard, not Matt Seidel, Matt Taven, the one true Matt. Who are they gonna beat?
All of the bats are on your brand. Too.
Yeah, I love Matt's.
Well,
Yeah. Nick Gage is still. How long did I sign Nick Gage for?
2 years.
It feels like it. I don't know why he's still here. Okay. They are going to beat. Sorry, guys. Santana, Ortiz, but not Eddie Kingston because we're getting Eddie Kingston out of this. So they're gonna have a new friend. Their new friend, Rocky Romero.
Oh, how mighty have fallen.
12 minutes. Rod Dog getting the win. How much time do I have? 93 minutes. Wow, we have plenty of time. All right. Let's do... I have to qualify 6 people for this fucking match. So let's do a second qualifier.
That's a nice thing about doing qualifiers.
Yeah, you can just do some cool matches.
Whatever.
Yeah. All right, we are going to put Kyle Fletcher. Holy smokes. Kyle Fletcher. I've probably done him in Darby. I'm going to do Kyle Fletcher and Johnny Gargano. Which, again, is just like a cool match I can do. Johnny is winning. And then I am going to give Eddie Kingston a promo. It's just going to be him talking. He's basically just going to be like, I'm entering, next week I'm going to have a qualifier for the New Year, New Me match. And it really is going to be a New Year, New Me. This is the year I'm getting back on track. The Giant Panda told me this last week. He said that we were going to fix all my booking issues. So they're letting me cook on a promo. We'll see how that goes. So he'll do a better job than I did. Eddie Kingston embraces the new year, new me attitude.
The Giant Panda told me so.
Yeah.
With no like,
yeah,
no one knows the Giant Panda's running it. It just becomes a Giant Panda told me. I was like, oh, Eddie's. Oh, no.
Eddie's drinking again. I mean, there's a lot of good people that we could put on the show, but really, I mean, we only have a couple minutes left, and we really should do promos for the main event, probably. So let's do Brock, of course, hanging out with his boys, Darby and Sting, talking about Konosuke. And they are just going to hype the main event. This is like a 3-minute promo. Brock and crew hype main event. And then similarly, I am going to do Don Callis talking to Adam Page and Konosuke, where he's going to be like, Oh, tonight's the night, Konosuke. I told everyone before the year ended he would win a title, and he's gonna win the biggest title in the business tonight, and we're gonna make sure of it, aren't we, Hangman? And Adam's gonna be like, yeah, I guess, man.
Yeah, sure.
Adam.
Um,
All right, let's get placement mode going. We'll have to wait for the main event. Is fine. Is Garcia en route? Now I think second to last should probably be Kyle Fletcher and Gargano. That's gonna be a cool match. So we'll put that like up here. Garcia accept Walter's over. I don't know how this Danielson promo got between those. Put that there. Chris, yeah, Kyle's family. TK announces New Year, New Me 6-man. Let's open with this 6-man tag. TK announcement should be second. Then we'll do Don and Adam. That's fine. Let's move this down to like here. Then Brock, Eddie, Chris and Masha. Yep. Yeah, I think that's good.
I think this is going to do really well.
This is good. I think it's a good show. I think we're looking at like an 83.
I would agree. I think this is going to be one of our better non-pay-per-view shows.
All right, let's see. 69 on this opener. I'll take it. I wish Chuck and Trent were not off their game.
They don't like Christmas. I'm sorry.
Well, maybe they like Christmas a little too much, you know? Maybe they're a little...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Off their game.
Drank a lot of eggnog, yeah. This was minor. This is fine. Just... We all know exactly what this segment was. It was, Tony staring right into the camera, never blinking, trying to sound human, but failing, just... the new year is when a lot of people look to improve themselves. That's why at New Year Smash... Yeah, this probably gets a 49. That's probably
this
accurate.
This is why I have Punk come out.
Yeah.
With him to help him out.
That's fine. It's got a 70. I'll take that. Again, probably Don pulling him down, but that's okay. Konosuke just stood there and looked cool. That's his job. 62. This is fine. How did our boys do? Our boys did fine. Our boys, of course, in this case are Roderick and the Kingdom, obviously. As we all know.
That's not... I never agreed to that. You mean our boys.
Our boys! It's not these guys. These guys broke my heart.
They helped keep me in this race. So
yeah.
They're my boys.
74 for these guys talking. 73 for Eddie talking. Okay, that's probably the best thing Eddie's done in like 6 months.
Correct. He's finally out of the shadow.
Yep. 60 for these two just being like, yeah, Yuka's stupid.
I hate her. She's the worst.
She's a big, stupid idiot. Match got a 60. I was hoping this would do better. No one broke a 60 here, which is kind of surprising.
I guess Mobile does not like Joshi.
Yeah, it's... Woo! Okay. Alright. I love Bryan Danielson, but I think this game might overestimate a little bit how good he is at promos, but, I'll take it.
I'm sure it's all based on overness and not based on his actual promo skills. But
I mean, I think he's a good promo. I think people underrate him as a promo. But even with that said, like, no.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, you deserve it.
Yeah. 68 for these guys. I'll take that. That's a nice little mid card match.
Garcia is like the king of the nice little mid card match
Yeah,
in
well.
real life and in this game.
Yeah, well, we're about to change that. We're putting him in ring comp. They're going to take him to the next level, I guess. We'll see. You don't sound convinced. I don't sound convinced.
I was waiting for you to say something convincing.
73 for Fletcher and Gargano. This was very good. Yeah. Big. Gargano's one of those guys. I brought him in. I gave him the Danielson match. It was very good, and then he just kind of floated to the back immediately, which is like classic AEW booking. That was like a real authentico Tony Khan moment.
I mean, yes, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, he's 40. It's whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Will Ospreay, not a promo guy. Not a promo guy. Oi, bruv. Main event, 76. Okay. Brock only got a 6. Oh, Brock, like, super mailed it in because it's a TV show, didn't he? Holding back.
Oh, because you did a longer match.
Okay, I mean, it was only 12 minutes.
Can't. It's Brock.
Alright. Okay. I mean, it didn't tell me, hey, this match is too long, so I thought it was fine.
And it was heel, so you got a little bit of a penalty.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, 76 is good.
Yeah. The game doesn't understand that Brock Lesnar's secretly a face on my brand.
He's kind of a face on my brand, too.
Yeah. That's true.
You just have to accept that Adam Cole is a dweeb, and then he becomes a face.
81, which was largely propped up by that Danielson promo, which, I mean, listen, I'll take it, but I'm a little let down. I thought this would be a better show.
I too thought it would be good. I forgot that it was heel at the top there, which does hurt it a little bit, but still.
I love to make guys heels and then just book them as baby faces. That's my thing. That's my kink. I love a bad boy gone good. Rampage, fuck me. All right, here we go. Nick, do you have anything for Rampage?
I have a 6-woman tag.
All right, sick.
Rina Yamashita. Jamie Hayter. Britt Baker. Fenny. Ruby Soho. Saraya.
Oh, it's me, Saraya. Haven't seen her in a while on your show.
Yeah, I would like Rina Yamashita to pin Saraya, please.
Sure. Daniel says Dustin Rhodes turning face soon. I mean, his dad shook his hand. I mean, probably will do that. I'm sorry. What was the finish again?
It was Rina Yamashita pinning Saraya.
Okay, thank you.
Preferably after using a light tube, but we'll see if TNT allows it.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that one.
All right.
I would like to look at local workers. Oh, right, we're in the southeast, so there should be like 1 million people. Perfect. I would like to look at the women. There's a lot of women. Is anybody over?
I feel like we've looked at this list before, too.
Oh, yes, many times. Jessie McKay, but she doesn't wrestle, so that doesn't really help us much. Jordan Grace?
She's not hired by anyone?
No?
We should hire Jordan Grace.
Hello, Jordan. Come in and be a face.
Come have a tryout match.
Yeah, Jordan Grace is not like what I'm looking for this thing, so I'm still gonna hire somebody else, but no.
Stop it.
I was just looking at people's overness and not like looking at who they were. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Oh, Tamina is probably still not over enough to be recognizable, but she's like the exact kind of person that should get pinned by Emi Sakura. You know what I mean?
Wow. That sounds way more of like not an insult than you were actually making it.
Yeah, no one here. I mean, except for obviously Stephanie McMahon, who is very over. All right. If Jordan Grace is recognizable, she's going in that match, but I don't think she is.
What if Emmy's recognizable now?
Oh, I highly doubt it. Though we'll check. Nope.
Dang.
May. Nope. Jordan. Nope.
No.
I mean, Jordan can team with somebody.
Yeah, of course.
So, of course, we'll do Jordan Grace and her good friend.
Thunder Rosa?
It's Thunder Rosa every time. We're just going to have Emmy and May beat Thunder Rosa until Thunder Rosa quits, I guess.
Hey, the Hardy route.
Stephanie McMahon, unemployed, sounds right. I mean, have you seen her in the WWE? No. She's not there. Yeah, we're literally just going to have Emmy keep pinning Thunder Rosa. What a match. All right.
I would like to bring in one of the women there that you had.
Oh, who do you want to bring in?
What Zhao Zia down at the bottom?
Zhao Zha?
Yeah. Zia Lee.
Is this where you're going? Is Zeta Zhang reading your mind?
She's not, but now she is. Face, and she'll be in a tag match. This is the all-women Rampage now.
Okay.
And if this tag team does good, then perhaps there'll be another.
Do you know who they're going against?
Yeah, Rosemary and the Bunny.
Okay.
What do you think? I'm just out here booking willy-nilly?
I mean, you literally you didn't know that was going to be a match. Are we doing this as a dark match?
Why? Is this all unimportant?
All unimportant, yeah.
Oh, Rosemary lost her recognizable.
Yeah.
That's no bueno. Is Nyla Rose still recognizable? I feel like
I don't know that she ever has been. No.
Okay. Alrighty. I have Shayna Baszler, who I'm not doing anything with this week. The idea of her teaming with Rosemary is hilarious to me.
I think we could just book this as a dark match. I don't...
Okay, do it as dark. It's more of a test on if this tag is any good. Even though you have the women's tag team titles.
Rosemary winning?
Yeah, please.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna throw the Rampage viewers a bone and do one of my qualifying matches here.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, retcon. That's what Eddie's promo was about. Rampage, brother. I'm gonna qualify. That's what it was for sure. Eddie Kingston. Let's see.
Yeah,
I
no,
can't.
absolutely.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because Eddie's winning, and I have Joe's doing stuff.
Yeah, that's true. You did trade a lot to get him.
Yes, I did.
You
I don't.
traded a whole Dalton Castle.
Uh-huh. The thing I'm doing won't make sense. This is a fucking. Okay, better idea. Better idea. This will be just as good. Well, fuck, I'm doing everything. All the heals.
Dom and or Kevin.
Eddie Kingston and Nakajima is a sick match. And I could have.
And at that point, save it for Dynamite, though.
Yeah, fuck it.
Wow. You heard it here first, folks. Tony Khan's big announcement. Fuck it.
Eddie Kingston is going to win, and we are going to do interference from Claudio Castagnoli. Well, that's weird because he hates Eddie. We'll do it from Walter.
Claudio just comes out and beats both of them down.
Yeah. He attacks Nakajima to help Eddie, and Eddie just, no! Why are you helping me? Fuck you! Get out of here! I refuse to win this match. He just sits on the ground like, I'm not pinning him. I'm not doing it.
We're telling stories now.
All right, that's our main event. No, go ahead.
I have two angles, one short. Actually, both are like 3-minute angles, so it's not anything crazy. One, Toni Storm.
Mm-hmm.
She is on a yacht
Right.
with her good friends Bear and Good Life
Of course.
and Ethan Page.
Uh-huh.
And she's telling Ethan not to mess it up this week, as Tony will be teaming with Ethan in a mixed tag match on Collision versus Shida and a partner, if Shida can even find a friend.
Wow, rude.
And she also tells Bear Goodlife will also mention, like, yeah, it'll be a good warm up for the CM Punk Invitational Tournament as well, which we are definitely going to win.
Has it been explained anywhere on our shows how that tournament works at this point? Or are these guys just like, yeah, we're going to win? Because at this point, as a fan, I feel like I would be like, is that a team tournament?
Yeah, no, it has not been explained yet.
Okay. So these guys are planting a seed where you're like, wait a minute, they're going to win? They're going to win?
Yes, this is the first time it's been mentioned that it is a team tournament.
All right.
I mean, it was only just brought up like 2 weeks ago, like a thing, but
yeah.
Yes.
You gave me a lot of bullet points here, so I'm just going to put good life stuff.
Yep.
All right, great.
And maybe a few minutes after that,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna have Tony, but this time Khan,
Sure.
talking to MJF backstage.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony's going to be doing the classic wrestling trope of starting a promo with, as you know, Max,
Mm-hmm.
the CM Punk Invitational Tournament starts as a 3v3, so you can't be in it unless you find 2 partners.
I'm sorry, just after the Dynamite they just had, where like the entire show was MJF trying to find partners, I just got PTSD when you said that.
No, and the thing is, I had this angle booked already, and then they did that, and I was like, well,
They've been building that for like a month though. The whole like, Max Caster keeps trying to be his friend, and he's like, no, I won't do it, Max.
And MJF has no friends is like evergreen.
Yeah, sure.
But that's where we're going with this. MJF needs to find friends, and he's very upset about this. And if you could believe it, I have 2 segments on Collision about MJF trying to find friends.
Oh, I believe it. Oh, I believe it. I'm gonna open the show with a promo.
Okay.
This is gonna be my go-to Rampage angle of right after we went off the air from Dynamite.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's going to be Konosuke and Don and Adam Page. Get out of here, Cole. But basically, it's just going to be mostly Callus just screaming and yelling, being like, Omega, how dare you? We had that match won. You keep sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. You can't take that Takeshita's the better wrestler than you now. You had to ruin his big title win. How dare you, Omega? You'll pay for this.
I noticed Adam Page is on Entertainment,
Uh-huh.
but that was all Don Callis.
He made a lot of really good, like, facial expressions in the background.
A lot of good nodding while Don made his points. All right, I'm glad Adam Page has become the second to Don Callis.
All right, you can shut your mouth. All right.
Adam Page has basically become Takeshita in these promos.
Yeah. It's just Don Callis and his 2 handsome boys, you know. All right, we got 5 more minutes. Do you have a promo, or should I come up with some bullshit?
I don't think I have a promo. No.
All right, cool. I can come up with some bullshit. Hold, please. Let's see. Oh, okay. I got it.
I don't know if I like the sound of that. Oh, no, I do like this. This is good. This is very good. Oh, we are cooking.
I mean, he's still here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is basically just going to be like... Chris Statlander got disqualified on purpose. We're going to say she used a weapon. That was the finish. So Yuka's going to be like, Chris was so violent. She wasn't used to be like that. I'm not used to wrestling these violent kinds of matches. And then Maki's going to be like, oh, hold on. And then she's going to like... Yeah. She's going to like walk into the other room and like drag Nick Gage in. And she's going to be like, tell her. And then Nick Gage is going to be like, looks like you need to get gang affiliated if you want to beat Chris Statlander. I'll show you what it's like to be MDK all fucking day. And then Yuka's going to be like, oh, murder, yay! And that'll be the segment.
I cannot wait for Magic Death Kill. At GCW, whatever their next show is.
We're not letting Yuka go to GCW, sorry.
Ooh, that's a shame.
Yeah. Where do you put something like this?
In the main event, where it goddamn belongs.
Right here, I guess. You know what? Let's give them the 6 minutes and see what they do. I don't know. 67.
Yeah, this sure is a show. 65.
Yeah.
Actually, 69. I believe in Eddie.
All right, let's see what happens. This is a dark match, right? Yeah, this is a dark match. How did your Z's do? She got a 38.
The hired Z did good. The not hired Z will remain not hired.
Yeah. No, good seeing you.
Yep. Thanks for coming. Have a good one.
68 for Don yelling while Adam and Tox stand there shirtless, flexing.
I'm gonna make you start rating them on sex appeal if you don't stop it.
I mean, their sex appeal might be high. That might be a good
It might
idea.
do better, but
Yeah. Like, listen, if this game isn't sexist, they should have high sex appeal. 61. That's good for this match.
yep, Saraya was bad, Britt was bad,
Yep.
Rena was good.
The cornerstones of the AEW Women's Division, Britt Baker and Saraya stinking up the joint. You know, the huge.
Rena getting a 67 and Jamie getting a 66. Is that?
Yep.
Which reminds me, I should full screen this so I could actually read those numbers.
Oh, have you just been squinting the whole time?
Not like the whole time, like
Yeah.
weeks, but today, yes, I did not full screen it for whatever reason.
All right. Tony Storm tells these guys to fucking stop sucking. And then they're like, "We're gonna win that tournament," and everyone, and then our viewing audience goes, "Wait, what?"
Hold on, wait.
This got a 52. How did Jordan do? Jordan got a 43.
That seems,
Yeah,
huh?
that seems rude.
Yeah.
She did 7 points worse than Mei Saruga.
I would say that someone does not like Jordan Grace who made this.
Yeah, I would say that seems accurate.
Although she had like no overness either. So.
Yeah, but neither does Mei Saruga. Mei Saruga's got like a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mesa Ruga will be pulling out 100 level matches once you get her overness.
Listen, brother. Once Thunder Rosa puts these two over 1,000,000 times.
Yep.
Yeah. You just wait. All right, this is how you hold a pizza cutter. Don't hold it there. It's gonna pinch your finger. You gotta hold it down here. Use your thumb for control.
Holding the blade, just like this. No.
Sorry, I can't think. I'm imagining him handing it to her while holding it, and she just like palming the entire blade with like her palm, with a big dumb smile on her face.
Exactly.
Yeah. 71 for this.
Yep.
Yeah.
MJF worked the crowd well, even though it was a backstage segment.
The viewing audience.
Yeah.
People at home. Oh, this got a 78. This rocked.
I told you this
Yeah.
probably should be on Dynamite.
Yeah. Listen, I gave the people that tuned in for Rampage a good match. Did you see the rest of the show?
Yeah, I saw Yuka grab a pizza cutter.
Actually, why did this do so good? Just there was basically just no penalties. Is the reason?
Very hot crowd. People loved the pizza cutter angle.
Yeah. I think the people were just like excited to see a good match. You know, they've been kind of waiting all night.
Yeah. Also, it was amazing face versus amazing heel, so that's a big bonus too.
Yeah, because like 72 and 68, and then they got a 78 rating, so they just really.
Yep.
Yeah, they just really went for it. 71. We overshot the 69. Eddie and Nakajima, you guys did too good.
How did you pull it back a little?
Yeah, how dare you?
Hunter is an English wrestler who works in the British Isles and Japan.
Lee Hunter is an English wrestler. Can you do like the TikTok girl voice? Lee Hunter is an English wrestler. That's like the best I can do.
I'm too old. I don't know what that is.
You don't? Oh, gee, all right, fucking grandpa.
I don't watch the TikToks.
Listen, I don't like have an account, but you know, just the culturally, the TikTok girl is everywhere. You know. Kenny Omega thinks Daniel Garcia sucks.
That's a first.
Yeah, that's rude.
Kenny's just like, hey, I see what you're doing here, and maybe it's time we don't.
I think the big problem with Daniel is we keep letting him talk and he can't talk.
Yeah.
But now that he's in ring conf, he doesn't have
just...
to talk. Yeah, he can stand behind Claudio and...
But he wants to go both ways.
Well... dancing is not a thing. Although, listen, look at this sex appeal rating. Listen, maybe I should start using it. I don't know.
It's already given you bonuses in the match, so
Yeah.
you're good.
Brian Danielson likes Masha Slamovich. Okay, that's kind of emails we'd like to get, Kenny.
Telling you.
Yeah.
Dynamite's becoming a bit more of a problem show.
I don't think that's true.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds like slander to me.
I saw it reported in the Observer that. Well, actually.
Oh, you believe everything Meltzer says, huh?
Since it was Kenny sending the email, I saw it written in the Observer that Daniel Garcia stinks and should be let go.
We all know Dave talks right to Punk.
What a world. Pretty sure Meltzer's in a different pocket.
He talks to Punk. How do you think all that news got out? They're like, CM Punk's camp it was just Punk sucking texting Dave, but being like, don't put my name on it. So they were like, CM Punk's camp. He doesn't have a camp. It was just him.
CM Punk's camp of CM Punk.
Yeah, and his dog Larry. That's his camp.
I believe Larry would be texting Meltzer.
Hey, hold on. TJPW Final Battle. That's our intellectual property. Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. I know we have
write it. Did they write it in Japanese so that it's different technically?
Final Battle. Yeah, that's a Teed show.
I think you keep clicking on it, expecting it to not be a Teed show.
Listen, it's TEW. They could do something stupid like, Natalia Neidhart is working there now or something. But no, it's always just the TJPW roster.
I mean, you could send Nick Gage over there if you want. See what happens.
I mean, listen. Maki might take him over there. I don't know.
Be a big DDT show.
Chris Jericho's working the DDT show. Why not Nick Gage?
I don't think those two are equivalent.
No, one's much more famous. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Chris Daniels is healthy.
Right.
ROH have made a contract extension offer to Brandon Tate.
Why did we need to know this?
In case you wanted to give Brandon of the Boys a contract extension, I guess? I don't know.
Can you go to negotiate and make sure they're not doing a, they're not taking him away? Not that I mean...
I can't imagine. They're offering him a $50 handshake deal, Nick.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
I think we'll be alright. Also, it's Brandon of the Boys. If ROH wants to, alright, man, if you guys want to lock him up, feel free.
Can you put the arrow next to popularity for me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so they were paying him $3,700 a show. And they're like, alright, we'll re-sign you, but we're giving you $50.
It's a bad deal. He's probably going to take it. Because, yeah.
Fuck else is he going to do?
Yeah, exactly. Also, Brandon of the Boys is 32. You're a man, bro.
The man.
He's a man. He's 32. Daniel's house show in New England. Oh, what a normal place to run a house show.
Do you think young people even get that reference anymore?
No.
Okay, good.
Young people in the chat, did you get that reference? Let us know. You can decide if you're young or not. Don't ask. Just you. That's on you.
Whether or not you got that reference shows if you are young or not.
Let's not run Mobile again.
Northwest.
I think I just ran there, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, it was like just there.
Okay.
Although, I mean, that was Dynamite. Maybe Collision wants to come in after.
Can you go to Canada?
I mean, I can.
And then go to British Columbia. We'll just go one north. 69 pop, we get 500 fans,
5,000.
5,000 fans. Look, I don't need to know numbers. It's not important. I feel like that Save on Foods is like the exact capacity that we need.
Uh-huh. I mean,
Yeah,
we could also do the CN Center in Prince George. Or we could do we could do the Chilliwack Coliseum in Chilliwack.
Yeah, let's do Chilliwack.
Sure.
Let's do Chilliwack Collision.
Where the fuck is Chilliwack?
You know,
So
Chilliwack.
again, chat or probably more like YouTube comments if you know where Chilliwack is. I hope that's like way north or something. You're running a show in like the Arctic Circle.
Above Alaska somehow.
Yeah.
All right. So let's book us. I'm gonna ask you
Uh-huh.
to change the booking type to go from bottom to top
Okay.
for this one show.
Okay.
Change it.
Where do I do that again?
Preferences. And then all the way down to the bottom, enable. But yeah, that one. Sorry, enable book main event. I got distracted by Daredevil putting the wiki in there with the information that we already knew.
Chilliwack is a city in the province of British Columbia, Canada. Yep.
Yes.
That's
Well,
the game. The TEW said that. That I knew.
We went to Canada, then we
do
went to
default,
British
though.
Columbia, then we picked Chilliwack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we are going to start with the CM Punk promo.
All right. Oh, we have an incident. Hold,
We are
hold,
gonna
hold,
start
please.
with
Hold,
this
please.
incident.
Hold, please.
What could it be? Instant. No one showed up.
These. I thank you for making sure we checked that these two are friends. Thank you, game.
It's upping her stats, and she needs it. So.
Yeah. All right, hit me.
CM Punk promo. Give him 6. He is accusing Adam Cole of sending Brock Lesnar after him at the end of last show.
Now, how would Adam have done this?
Adam Cole's gonna come out and be like, "Now, how would I have done this?"
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, Punk is just being like a raving paranoid lunatic, and Adam Cole's like, "Brock Lesnar just whooped my ass, dude. Like, I'm not gonna call him up and have him whoop yours. I think you just pissed him off." And then Punk's gonna get upset at Adam Cole.
Adam Cole's gonna get shoot punched backstage.
Yep.
Oh, so it is not in the Arctic Circle. It's like 30 minutes above Washington.
Okay.
It's probably like a Vancouver suburb or something.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah. Okay. We'll see how good this show does. It's fine. No, Adam Cole's actually gonna have something worse happen to him than getting punched backstage. He's gonna wrestle.
Okay.
He's gonna wrestle Colton Gunn.
That is worse.
And he's gonna win at least. But
Okay.
yeah.
Any other notes?
Nope.
Nope. All right.
Give my boy a win. Malachi Black
Angle.
Angle, Buddy Murphy as well. Matthews, Buddy Matthew Murphy.
We should probably change that dude's name to just Buddy.
Maybe we should change it away from Buddy, to be honest.
Well, no. If we let him change the name now and he's in House of Black, they would change his name to like, you know, Demon Sword or some shit.
Yeah, Damon
Yeah.
Matthews. Yeah. So Malachi cuts a promo on Brody King turning his back on him and taking the easy road of the Bullet Club. Buddy Matthews cuts a promo on the Good Life.
All of them?
We'll say specifically Ethan Page because Buddy is going to be teaming with Shida later in the mixed tag match.
Okay. How long is this?
Like 5 is fine.
Okay.
2.5 each.
On Brody King and Ethan Page. You know, the boys.
The dichotomy of the Bullet Club and the Good Life. The two biggest staples in the world today.
The yin and the yang of pro wrestling.
Then we're going to do Brody King versus Malachi Black. And we're just going to let them have a wild brawl.
All right.
And Brody King's going to win with interference from Juice.
Now, how many noises and wacky faces does Juice Robinson make when he interferes?
He quacks like a duck the entire way down. Does a crane style pose to distract Malachi Black.
Malachi Black said, "Fuck you."
Wow, keep Malachi strong at least.
Hold on, I want to see what the difference is, if he's just being a dickhead or if he's actually way more over. I mean, he's more over, but it's not crazy.
Oh, he's the PWG World Champ with Malachi Black.
Yeah, well, we don't. Who cares?
And the PWG World Heavyweight title. That
Yeah.
man has 3 belts.
Not my problem. I'm not booking PWG.
Yeah, so keep Malachi strong and hopefully it'll be okay. If not, Malachi's gonna win by DQ.
No,
Nope,
it's fine.
he's good. Okay.
Actually, the fact that he's tag champs with him in PWG makes it even crazier that he won't put him over.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, like, oh yes, my good friend Brody King. Yes, we are brothers. We go up and down the road together. I will not lose to him. I know he's my brother, but I am so much better. I am not losing.
Just 10 minutes of him like preempting it with like, we've gone up and down. We've been fighting together for half a decade. We've done this, and I will not lose.
Yeah, he's met my parents. I introduced him to his girlfriend. I hope to be at his wedding. I will not do the job to him whatsoever.
That's the business, brother.
Yeah.
Collision's
That's
bringing
true.
it
You know
back.
what? Hey, that's true. Malachi, that's old school, brother. I respect it.
MJF can't find a friend. Number 1.
Okay.
So I'm gonna preempt this by saying I didn't watch Dynamite. So if any of these are like literal repeats, then I apologize. He's gonna go to the Blackpool Combat Club, and they're gonna be like, "No, the fuck are you thinking?"
I don't believe he asked them.
And then when he's walking out, he will be approached by Hook,
Mm-hmm.
and Hook will just be like, "I hate those guys, so if you're gonna fight them, I'll be in." And MJF finds his first friend.
Do you want to rate the BCC guys?
Mox,
Okay, I see what we're doing here.
do you really think in this world, or any world, Yuta or Ciampa are talking in this promo?
Probably not. I mean, all they're doing is saying no. They can say no.
Okay, I mean, if
Listen,
you're right,
I'm busting your balls. You don't have to rate them.
it'd be more like Moxley not being rated, but it's fine.
How long is this?
Like 3.
Okay.
We're then going to have an FTW title match. Triple threat.
Oh.
It is going to be Dalton Castle versus Wheeler Yuta versus Mike Bailey. Utes better be recognized.
He is. I was checking. I mean,
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Actually,
He's not gotten over it all, but I have been pushing the man.
I actually want to see. Yeah, he's got him more over.
Yeah, he's done something.
A little bit. All right.
I would like Wheeler Yuta to win and pin Dalton Castle, please. And this doesn't need to be a note or anything, but Mox is at ringside paying as much attention to Mike Bailey as he is Wheeler Yuta.
Okay.
Promo. MJF. Talking with Hook. Being like, all right, so just go get one of your friends and it will be a trio. And Hook's like, no. Like, I don't have anyone. Like, I kind of just hang out alone. And I'm just going to be like, well, what the hell? I don't, like, you're it, literally. We can't do a 2-on-3. Tony won't allow it. And then a 7-foot giant is going to walk into the room. That's right. Andrew Everett walks in.
Okay.
And he is going to say, I'll help you, but Max, you got to help me too. After all this is done, you got to help me with Moxley. And MJF hems and haws, but eventually gives in and says, fine.
How long?
4 is fine.
Can't believe you've done this to Andrew the Giant.
What do you mean? He doesn't know what he's just been hanging around. You know, he sees this guy with a scarf. He's gonna try and be friends with him.
He's just a big dog. He don't know any better.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you understand. Mixed tag match.
Right. Hikaru and her good friend Buddy Matthews.
Yep.
Against Tony. Is it Ethan, right?
And Ethan.
What a match.
And we are going to have Ethan pin Buddy.
All right.
Give me like a distraction by Baron. He's very distracting.
Very distracting. I've heard that about him.
Yeah, that's about right. After the match, Malachi's going to try and save Buddy from a beatdown. Malachi himself is going to get attacked by TNT champion Ricky Starks.
Oh my God.
And Ricky, Tony Storm, Ethan Page, and Baron Goodlife all raise their hands in the ring. Ricky Starks is the leader of the Good Life.
Oh my God. Ricky Starks. He's in the good life.
Ricky Starks, he's good.
All right, so Malachi, I guess you're selling. You're selling. You are fighting.
Yeah, they could all be fighting. It's fine.
Do you want to do Ricky on like? Do you think he has star quality?
Either that or charisma, one or the other.
Yeah, let's try star quality.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
3 minutes. For
3
this.
minutes, yeah.
How am I doing with time?
You're at 69 minutes. Nice.
6-minute John Moxley promo on Filthy Tom Lawler and Mike Bailey saying that if they want to join the Blackpool Combat Club, which, as a reminder, they have made no indication that they want to join the Blackpool Combat Club. But Mox just making that assumption.
Yeah, why wouldn't you want to join the Blackpool Combat Club? I mean,
Basically, if you want to join, you got to bleed with us. I'll fast track you here, and I'll fight you, Tom Lawler, tonight. I'll fight you, Mike Bailey, and when we bleed together, I'll know whether or not we could do this.
the whole "you can bleed with us" thing was the thing I totally skipped on my show when I brought in like Dom and Ko and Nakajima. It was just like, you guys are in. Cool.
I mean, that's Mox's thing anyway.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Danielson doing it would be a little weird.
Yeah.
If you want to be in, you gotta come to the zoo with us and look at bears. Then we're doing Mox and Lawler.
If you want to team with us, you gotta reduce your carbon footprint.
Can Tom brawl?
He should.
Puro will work.
All right.
Let's hit him with the wild brawl number 2.
Oh, I can't believe you're doing 2 wild. It should be 3.
That was a spot on impression of me.
I'm Nick. This is exactly what I sound like.
Moxley win.
Okay. Any other
Make
notes?
it open, please.
Sure.
Yeah, that's good. A promo with Miro and CJ Perry.
Oh boy, this really is Collision.
Miro's going to go to CJ.
Mm-hmm.
So he wants to move past Swerve and forgive Swerve for the transgressions that he did while they were together.
Oops.
CJ Perry's basically... Oh, God, CJ Perry's going to talk. CJ Perry's going to tell him that he does not move on without breaking someone. So if you can break Swerve Strickland, then and only then will you be allowed to move on.
I see. Instead of doing Rusev Crush, we're doing Miro Break.
Thank you. Glad you got it.
Yeah, no, I'm here. CJ Perry wants Miro to break. Swerve. How long is this?
5. Give him the 6th minute to like.
All right. You wanted it. You got it.
Punk and Tony Khan.
All right, great. My 2 favorite guys.
They're gonna explain the fucking tournament.
All right. I would like you to explain the fucking tournament because I don't think I understand what it is.
Okay, so the tournament is 8 3-man teams.
Mm-hmm.
Double elimination style. So you have to lose twice to be eliminated.
Uh-huh.
Every time you win, you take a member of the opposing team.
Oh my god.
And at the end, there will be one team of 5 left standing.
Okay. I see why you sent me graphics for this now.
Yeah, man.
But I feel like we're gonna need like charts or a spreadsheet or something.
This is going to sound sacrilegious, but I did not use a spreadsheet for this.
Wow.
This was just I had this idea cooking in my head for a while, and I wanted to try it.
How long is this?
It's a complicated concept.
I was gonna say like I'm not gonna let you do like 2 minutes because
right.
they need at least 5.
Give them 5, yeah.
Yeah.
They could also show like the graphics of the first set of matches and everything, the first round.
I'm imagining Tony like struggling and then Punk being like, okay, no, it's not. He's doing a bad job. It's not as hard. It's not as bad as he's making it sound. Okay.
I'm surrounded by fucking children. Listen, here is the tournament.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining.
And then our main event is Miro versus Swerve.
Bold.
16 storytelling. Miro win.
Oh, okay.
Distraction on Swerve by Powerhouse Hobbs.
Powerhouse.
So Powerhouse comes out to help Swerve get the win. Swerve sends him to the back, trying to get the win himself. Turns around right into a SWAT kick, and then Miro break. Swerve lose.
Is that everything?
But
Oh?
after the match, Miro and Swerve shake hands. But it is a tentative handshake from Swerve.
Not really sure why Swerve is shaking hands here.
Because he's turning face.
Okay. But, like, I don't know. He just kind of looks like an idiot.
Swerve didn't technically do anything wrong. It was his own guy that fucked him.
Okay.
So, he's, Miro goes for the handshake to be like, hey, you did good. And Swerve just, like, does the, like, begrudging 1 second handshake, then walks off pissed type thing.
Mm-hmm. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. There you go.
All right. 79.
Yeah, I am concerned because it's in Canada.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
76.
Okay. Like, this Punk and Adam Cole thing will probably still get 100, so that'll help you a lot.
Swerve should be good in British Columbia because
Yeah.
it's Seattle kind of area guy.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, the match-wise, there's not a lot going on here for me. Like, Moxley and Tom Lawler will be cool, I guess.
Miro and Swerve would be fun, but
Yeah.
I know that might not be everyone's cup of tea.
I'm not big on Miro. Yeah, it's got a 95. You'll be fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Adam Cole did a bad job, and it was still fine. Got a 95.
Adam Cole literally parroting what Swarley said while I was booking it. And they were like, come on. This is just the booker talking through Adam Cole.
Yeah, 60 for him and Colton. I mean,
Yeah,
Colton really stinks, so.
Yep.
Yeah, no surprise there.
He was just here to eat a pin.
Yep. 55 for these guys talking.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
59 for the match. And that was with great chemistry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all right. We'll make do.
All right. 68 for this. Why did this do so bad? Was this only like 3 minutes or something?
This was, I think, 4.
Okay. So it was too.
Yeah, it was short. Too
Yeah.
short.
Too short.
Also, Hook talked.
Yeah, hook talk. 66 on this.
Mike Bailey still the most popular.
Well, they're in Canada, so he should be the most popular in Canada.
This is a real fucking Northeast Indies match.
Yeah. Beyond Wrestling ass match.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, this also didn't do great.
Andrew Everett performed poorly.
Yeah. You really put MJF to the test here. You're like, all right, you get 100 every time. I'm gonna put you with the two biggest mush mouth indie guys on the roster.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's see how you do
Make it
now.
happen, Max.
Yeah. Tried to cut a
What
promo with Hook while he's got hot chips in his mouth. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm what I'm doing is I'm killing his value before the renegotiation. uh,
Uh, 60 on this.
60's good given that. I thought Ethan would be better in Canada.
Mm.
42 is real disappointing seeing how he owns a company in this country.
Yeah, well, it's on the other side. Yeah, it's like Ontario, it's Hamilton, Ontario. It's far away.
All right. Okay.
Also, like it's Ethan Page. The pop is only going to help him so much.
I guess.
Yeah.
Ricky joins the good life.
Mm-hmm. Could have been
51.
could have been better.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the charisma probably was not the move.
Yeah. Star quality. I did star quality.
Oh, you did star quality? The
Yeah.
star quality was not the move.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like these guys are just fighting and selling, so they weren't helping either.
Right.
Yeah. 72 on this Mox promo.
Thank you. Thank you, Mox.
76 on this match. This match cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I let John Moxley go out and have a wild brawl.
Yeah. That checks out.
I know. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good match.
63 for these two talking. That could have been worse.
Yeah. That was Perry's first appearance, apparently.
Yeah, I did not know that either.
I thought I had already debuted her, but okay.
All right. What a weird way to debut.
Well, Miro walked to her at least, so at least you could kind of frame it in a way.
But like she was just there.
Yeah.
I've been here in Chilliwack waiting the whole time.
Where do you think the white room was? It's just snow.
74. Tony Khan looked lost out there. 74 for Tony Khan being like, okay, so there's teams of 3 and it's double elimination, and then
Take it, and then it'll be teams of 4 and teams of 2, and then a team of 5. And Punk's like, "All right, you need to stop. You're done."
yeah. Ooh. 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 You hate to see it.
Not what you want.
Mm-mm.
All right, moving forward, and it's gonna ask you to turn swerve, and we're gonna say no.
Okay.
Nope, we're gonna say yes because it's a stupid negative.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. All right, boys, back to the mid card for you.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it was one of those things where it's like, I guess if we're competing, I shouldn't tell them this, but as soon as you book this as the main event, I was like, Nick, what are you doing? It still got a 77. I mean, that's still fine.
So a lot of this was prepping for the tournament,
Mhm.
wanting to kind of blow off the Miro swerve stuff. So I felt like that deserved a main event, but I was wrong.
You were wrong. Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't.
No.
Yeah. Black Danger.
So the tournament's somewhat understandable. Chat seemed to say it wasn't as bad as I was making it out to be.
It'll be hard for me to follow without like a bracket or like I'm a visual learner, you know.
Oh, buddy, there is no bracket.
Yeah. Mark Briscoe is a one night deal with Rev Pro. All right, cool.
Oh, Ace Steel has an opinion.
He thinks Colton Gunn stinks. I don't disagree.
He's correct, but I'm not listening. Actually, no, I'm Collision. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. 2 million people watched Collision. All right, man.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah. Uh, Anything interesting here? No, not really. Haru's staying, thank God.
Oh, I realized I didn't actually announce the teams that were in it.
No.
You got those. You got those graphics.
I do, yeah.
Those are the teams that are in it.
Okay, I mean, you won't be able to see it because I'm doing it. I have them in OBS, but here we go. First one, you got. It appears to be Death Triangle against the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn.
Yep.
We got a second one, which appears to be Bullet Club Gold against Christian and his teenage sons. We have a third, which appears to be the BCC versus MJF and his friends with a very tall Andrew Everett. I think this has been photoshopped.
He is 7 feet tall. I don't know what you're talking about.
And then
And I have a goddamn commitment to the bit.
Oh, apparently I put the same one twice. We have Death Triangle versus the Acclaim twice.
Oh. Uh-oh. Did I
Uh,
not send you a fourth?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. If who messed up, Nikk or Swarley?
I definitely sent you a fourth. So.
It was you. Yeah, you sent me the same one twice. Well, what's the fourth one? Just tell us.
It was the Good Life versus FTR and Wardlow.
Okay, yeah, you definitely did sell us that one. All right, anyways, 2024 Wrestler of the Year was Kazuchika Okada.
Huh. He's pretty good.
Yeah. Company of the Year. All Elite Wrestling,
Let's
baby!
go!
Let's go! Wah, 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 wah.
That better be the thumbnail.
Oh,
Goddamn Company of the Year.
Company of the Year. That's the title of the episode. Team of the Year was El Generico, and again, why does it say El Generico? All right, whatever.
That's their indie names. So it's saying their like actual worker names rather
Okay.
than their names in WWE.
I mean, that's still stupid, but sure.
Yeah.
Match of the Year was Shingo and Okada in the G1. Yeah, I mean, sure.
Probably was the final of the G1.
Yeah.
So yeah, that probably ruled.
Show of the Year was Full Gear.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
That
surprised.
was your first exclusive, right? It was.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
exclusive. Walter debuting,
Mhm.
Danielson, Gargano. Yeah, that's a good show.
I mean, it's a good show. This is a good fucking show. I'm a little surprised WWE didn't do a better show all this year. Although, I mean, I guess WWE shows are just very like, here's a Roman Reigns main event and then some other stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
but what are they in TEW?
I don't know.
What have WWE been doing?
Well, let's see.
Because I am a little surprised as well, but I think they're not as overpowered as they are in your game, where they're like Undertaker 100.
Oh, show that's not what I want. That's my show
us.
history. Yep.
View profile,
Okay.
show history.
They love mouse clicks in this game. Yeah, they're doing worse than we are. Honestly, I see why we won Company of the Year.
Yeah,
We are smoking them on shows.
they held Crown Jewel in India because Saudi Arabia doesn't exist, so that's unfortunate. For them.
They had one really good SmackDown with Gunther defeating Ricochet, and now Gunther works for us. Yeah, I'm actually surprised their shows are like this bad.
Yeah, they don't do well at all. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, those 60s are all like main events, which is, whatever. But yeah, I'm surprised that like none of their pay-per-views are really good at all. Like Survivor Series got a 77. Well, the Survivor Series always sucks. Crown Jewel got a 74.
Seth Rollins defeated Drew, but don't worry, Drew got his heat back by attacking him after the match.
Yeah.
They
Like-
just did what do you call it again?
I'm just surprised like Seth and Drew only gets a 74,
in India.
Well, I guess that's fair. All right, what about like Extreme Rules? Cody, Cody and Sheamus got an 80.
That's about how I feel about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah, I don't know.
they're done. They're cooked. AEW won.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I feel better about winning Company of the Year now. We deserve that. We whooped them. Oh, Kyle Fletcher is the Young Wrestler of the Year. Oh, trying to tell me something, game.
I was hoping. Well, he also worked a bunch of New Japan. That makes sense.
Yeah. Veteran Wrestler Hiroshi Tanahashi, sure.
Checks out.
Female Wrestler Mayu Iwatani. Yeah, fine. I guess she's better than Chris Statlander. Independent Wrestler of the Year, also Mayu Iwatani. All right. Okay. Manager Paul Heyman. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of other managers. Shinpei Nogami winning Announcer of the Year is very like 2015, when there were no good commentators and people were like, I guess I'll vote for the New Japan guy, even though I don't speak Japanese. Pat. Sorry. Hey, Bryce Remsburg won the Ref of the Year. Good for him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Company of the Year, though.
Yeah, Company of the Year.
We've done it.
I want to see like how do I see like the actual, is it the Power 500?
Yeah, you want to see like the ranking?
The rankings, yeah.
For all of the wrestlers?
Yes. How do
you need to go back to home. Like go to the Power 500. Okada.
I mean, Bryan Danielson number 3. That's probably fair. Zack Saber's number 4. It's higher than I thought he'd be.
Very good.
Yeah, I mean, he's very good. We booked him that one time. It was good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roman. Yeah.
Roman, sure. Yeah. Naito. Sami Zayn. Kenny.
Kenny didn't work much.
No, yeah. I was actually just thinking that, going from Sami Zayn to Kenny. Like, Sami Zayn worked like a bajillion more times than Kenny.
Yep.
Yeah. Matt Riddle in the top 10. Oof, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's especially an oof now, but I think even at the time it would have been like, really? All right.
Wait, Kyrie in is top 20? Where the hell is she working? She's
Stardom.
Just doing Stardom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, you don't think you could be the top 20 and work Stardom?
No, I think that Kyrie is possibly going to get poached.
Oh.
I need another woman.
Well, that's a shame. At least we're going to poach her instead of her going back to WWE like in real life. Ooh, Konosuke number 35.
That's really good.
Konosuke above Jon Moxley. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, John's been working with the young talent.
I was going to say, like, whoa, I booked Konosuke way more, but I was like, oh no, he did a bunch of DDT dates. And Honor Club.
Stop doing Honor Club.
We tried to sign him to a written exclusive, and he was like, no, I love DDT. And then we were like, fuck, you're stupid. Mercedes.
Monet, also good.
Yeah, also good. Kota Ibushi.
Punk being 46, he is going to be writing some emails.
Never mind.
He's good. He's fine.
Right then, Nick.
Yes.
The three of them being back to back to back is just mwah.
That's the centerfold. It's
Dominic.
God.
It's funny. All right. Oh, Brandon Tate extended that deal.
He's gonna get $50 a show.
Filthy Tom's leaving New Japan and BLP.
Okay.
How is BLP gonna survive?
Excuse me?
Oh, you don't know Hip Hop Man?
No.
Well, he's from Argentina, so that's probably why.
Do you know Hip Hop Man?
No.
Look at his armband. It's got like bubble letters. Or not armband, headband.
Yeah.
That is a head. And he's got a 44 booking skill.
Yeah, same as me. Mike Bailey left PWG. Mike Bailey left GCW. We did a house show in Mexico on New Year's Day.
Fuck our talent.
what,
Oh no.
what was Noah's show? Keno beat Hideki Suzuki, and it rocked.
They were all over
Yeah.
it, I guess.
Anything else interesting on this Noah show? No, not at all. That's the Noah show.
Who's the new champion in WWE? Probably the US champ, but
Becky is the Raw Women's Champion.
great. After losing to someone on NXT. The other Irish girl who works on NXT.
The only NXT woman I know is like Tiffany Stratton, and it wasn't her. It was one of the other ones.
There's someone from NXT UK.
Actually, that's not true. I also know Priscilla Kelly, who doesn't wrestle under that name anymore and uses some other name, which I don't know what it is.
What about oh my god, I can't think of her name. Backwards cap lady.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, Rebel can go.
What?
What has she been doing?
Nothing.
Exactly.
But it's Rebel. I can't. Unbelievable.
Do you want to keep her?
I have nothing. She's Brit's.
She's nothing. She doesn't even do anything for Brit anymore.
I know, because they're stupid. Actually, think about this. I want you to actually stop and think about this. Brit has not been good since Rebel left. Just throwing it out there. People liked Brit when Rebel was around. Just saying.
People like Brit now.
That's not true.
You don't like Brit now.
I'm people. Athena's a regular wrestler now. Cool. Soraya's mom retired. I know. You were...
I was ready.
Son of a bitch. A lot of people are retiring. It's a new year. That makes sense. Oh, not Brutal Bob. How are we gonna continue without Brutal Bob? All right, we're not running Mobile again, but let's check these incidents. Oh, a lot. Okay.
Maki Ito and Sting is a very concerning. I hope Sting took her under his wing.
That would be amazing. Yuka was cool. She played a rib. That Yuka, she's a prankster.
She had a blood pack while she was practicing the blade spot.
Maki Ito and Sting. Wrestler's Court. She was late. Sting said she was guilty. All right. Listen, man, she doesn't understand the language. She got lost. You don't got to be mean about it. She was cool with it. These two are friends. Please, Brian, please help her. Brian,
Please.
Brian, please.
That was also what AEW was doing.
And then we got Chris Jericho. Oh, let's go. This is exactly what I need. Let's go. Let's go.
Wow. That's, like, impressively
Well timed. Yeah. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's get out of Mobile. That's one of those things where he goes up to tell me that, and I'm just kind of like, yep. But in my head, I'm just like, you know you were losing anyway. You're coming to me and saying this, but you know deep down you were about to lose.
Yeah, he's saving face.
Mm-hmm.
And making it so you don't have to, like, tell him that he's going to lose. He was magnanimous, and he could write in a book in 5 years about how he offered to put Daniel Garcia over.
Yep. I might just stay in the Southeast because, hey, listen, it's cold out.
I mean, the way things are going now, it's probably snowing.
Yep. We're gonna run Nashville. All right, let's book this show. All right, let's start with an angle. I want Kenny to come out. He's basically, this is gonna be like a long promo. He's basically gonna cut a promo being like, Adam, that wasn't like you. You were gonna use that screwdriver to help Takeshita win. The whole reason you turned on me was to win the AEW title. What's gotten into you? You're not even making sense anymore. And then Adam's basically gonna come out and be like, I don't know either, man. Listen, it's complicated, but you're doing it again, Kenny. You're trying to make me look bad. He's like, I'm not making. I I don't know what you want. And I don't know either.
Oh God.
Listen, this is what they do, okay? Basically, they're gonna yell at each other, and then Adam's gonna bring up like, oh well, why don't you go run to Ibushi about it? And then Kenny will be like, is that what this is? And long story short, we are going to set up the tag match for New Year's Smash, where it will be each guy teaming with their Japanese friend in a tag match. Long Omega Hanger promo to set up tag match at New Year's Smash.
Oh,
Hello,
Mr.
Rain. Is Will Ospreay? Oh, a lot of people are in here.
Oh, you have to switch it back to main event first.
I said not to make it the default, but I guess that means for new games, doesn't it?
Yes.
All right. Oh, Will Ospreay is here. Okay.
Wait, Shibata's not here, but Will Ospreay is.
Oh.
Yeah, New Japan just told him don't even fly over.
I mean, I don't think it's the well, maybe it is the Tokyo Dome. Tokyo Dome's probably happening on the weekend because they can't make it January 4th, I don't think, in the game. So, yeah, that's probably why he's not here. So yeah, if Will Ospreay's gonna be here, that changes things. I was kind of booking off the assumption that he wouldn't be. All right. Let's go back to the New Year, New Me qualifiers. We already, of course, we already have Eddie Kingston. We already have Roosh, and we already have Gianni Gargano. So let's put our good friend Darby Allin in.
Okay.
And I have the perfect match. He's going to wrestle Chris Jericho.
I can't wait for the new me of Darby Allin.
He's going to paint the other side of his face. He's finally going to do it.
No, he's going to paint the other side, but then not paint the side he currently paints.
He's going to switch the side?
Yeah, it's going to really fuck with people.
So Darby's going to win with interference from Dan Garcia. We're just, we're doing this.
Okay.
And then we are going to do... This will probably be later in the show, not right after. But, like, backstage, we'll have Daniel Garcia. He will be talking to his new friends, Walter and Claudio. And they'll be like, oh, good job, finally going after Jericho or whatever. And then Jericho's going to come storming in and be like, how dare you, Garcia? How dare you? And then he's going to be like, oh, I think, turnabout's fair play, all that stuff. And then while these guys are turned to talk to Jericho, they are going to get attacked from behind by Nakajima and Kevin Koo and Dom Guarini. So we'll make this like 3 minutes. So I'm actually going to change these guys to selling. I'll leave Jericho Entertainment, and then these guys will be fighting. Jericho confronts BCC, or excuse me, Ring Conf, they get jumped by BCC. Let's do 12 minutes. Gonna do Rod Dog and his buddies. The fourth Matt Taven, and Mike Bennett, as they take on some baby faces, such as probably the Dark Order, if we're being honest.
What?
Listen. Yeah, it's the Dark Order. So we'll do Stu, we'll do Evil Uno, and we'll do Johnny Hungy. Just making sure this bizarre match has never happened. Of course it hasn't. And we will have Rod Sharp pick up the win. And then we are going to do an angle afterwards where Don Callis, on behalf of these guys, because I don't trust any of them to talk, is basically just going to be like, look at this well-oiled machine. Look at how well these guys are working together. That's 2 weeks in a row. If I was the Trios champions, I'd be scared. Would you be scared, Nick, of Roderick Strong in the Kingdom?
I'd be Roderick.
Okay. Callis tells the best friends they better be scared.
That said, if I had Jake Roberts on my side, I don't think I'd be scared.
You know, that's a fair point. Also, it's very funny that we changed it back, and this is like the 1 week where I'm booking from top to bottom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I didn't know I was going to do that. I never know what I'm doing until I'm, like, doing it. Which is my fault. Which reminds me, I should figure out what we're doing for a main event, because I don't know currently. We have Brock, we have Ospreay. The Young Bucks are not doing, like, anything at all?
Ever.
They have a match at the pay-per-view, but I'm literally not going to build it, because there's no time, and it's like a who cares match. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do an angle where Kenny is hanging out with Coda, and then Matt and Nick are going to walk up. Matt's the one that can talk, right?
Every time. I don't remember.
I think it's Matt.
Sorry.
I think it's Matt. We're going to find out.
Okay.
Matt's going to walk up to him and be like, hey, man, I saw what you said with Hangman out there. I really hate how we've fallen apart like this. But hey, don't worry. We got your back. In fact, tonight we talked to Tony Khan. And we're going to try to lighten them up a little bit for you guys. Me and Nick, who's not talking, are going to take on Hangman and Takeshita.
You know, you don't have to call attention, Matt, to the fact.
Paul White versus Kenny Sun in a 10-minute all-out? What? So we'll take on Hanger and talk in the main event. This would be... Yeah, it's probably good there. We want people to know that early. And then we'll do that match. Could give him 16. I guess I'll give them the storytelling match. Although, honestly, this would be just a 6 steal a show match. Maybe I'll just do that. Yeah, I think I'll just do 15 steal the show. Adam wins. Clean.
Go.
I'm also going to put a note in to advance the storyline with Kenny vs. Talk. Sorry, Bucks. Don't really have a lot going on for you. So, do the job, please. Thanks. No reason Paul White can't do a 10-minute job. Brother, did you see him on Wednesday? He couldn't stand up straight. I wouldn't trust him to do a 1-minute job. What do you mean? We got I've done nothing with Danielson and Walter. I've done nothing with my 2 big matches. So let's just let's bring out the talking. So last week Brian challenged Walter. So I think Walter just has to respond. We're going to do Walter cutting a promo 6 minutes. I don't know how this is going to do. But Walter accepts the challenge from Danielson. I'm going to script him.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And then we are also... I'm going to do a video package for Brock Lesnar and Will Ospreay.
Okay.
Basically, it's going to be a, kind of like a training montage, like UFC style one, where, you see Brock training in the gym, and then they sit him down to talk, and he's going to be like, listen, ever since coming to this promotion, they put all these work rate, flippy-dippy guys in front of me, and I have killed all of them. I don't know why Will Ospreay thinks he's going to be any different. But listen, I'm happy to do it to another one. And then, you get the other side, Will Ospreay in the gym doing acrobat shit. And then, he's going to be like, oi, bruv, here's why he's wrong. I'm not just a flippy guy. I've been in Japan. I've been harnessing my striking. I've been knocking people out with the hidden blade. One hidden blade, bruv. That's all it's going to take. Training montage for main event at Smash.
I mean, Will is a certified heavyweight in comparison to the 2 people not Brock fought.
He is much larger than Adam Cole and Darby. Correct. He is 2 Adam Cole and Darby's big. He can knock.
Can you imagine when Brock has to fight, like, an actual heavyweight?
He's wrestled one. It's Will Ospreay. He's a heavyweight. He's at least like 220, and that passes. He's over to the 205 cruiserweight limit.
I am slamming X to doubt.
This MF was really slamming the X button. All right. I guess we could do another qualifier. We got time. Let's see. Okay, I have an insane idea.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Bobby Lashley versus Nick Gage.
Let's go.
Wild Brawl. Bobby's winning. I'm just giving up on putting the show in order at this point. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do an angle. We're going to do the old standby, Nick. It's the contract signing.
Yeah.
Chris Stat and Yuka. I'm gonna give them 8 minutes. I'm really gonna let them cook.
Okay. Okay.
So they'll do the whole big contract signing, and you know, Chris is gonna reiterate. It's been a long time. Yuka was gone for a while, so she'll kind of recap of like, you know, people wanted us to be friends. I never liked you. You couldn't handle that I didn't like you, so you ran away to Japan. You're a coward and a liar. And she's really just gonna dress her down for like the entire time. And then like just when you think Chris is gonna like attack Yuka and put her through the table, Yuka's gonna like push the table like on top of Statlander and start fighting her, and then a bunch of like refs and stuff are gonna break it up.
Sounds like a contract signing contract signing.
Uh-huh. I said it was a contract signing.
Yeah, you sure did not lie.
I would never. And then we will let other women wrestle. What an idea. You know what? This match is not going to make it on the pay-per-view. I might as well just do it on this Dynamite. You know how I have those women's tag team titles?
I do.
Uh-huh. Listen, Emmy and May have been cooking, i.e. beating Thunder Rosa.
Cooking in quotation.
All right.
Can he do it? Can he do this?
Well, you think I'm putting the titles on them? You're crazy.
You're not putting the titles on them?
No, of course not. They're winning by countout.
Ah, yes, true.
We're telling a story, bro.
Gotta extend the feud.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, we don't have a lot of women's tag teams.
You're the one that made that. That wasn't even a title when this started. You made the choice.
On a for real question, is running baby the rest of the year in save or turning into Lone Wolf again? I don't understand the question. Are we talking about Brock? Is that what we're talking about? Nick, help.
It was Brock.
Okay. I mean, Brock isn't a baby face. I would say he's more of a tweener.
He's a heel on our show.
Yeah.
But like a heel who also attacks heels.
Do you ever watch TJPW and it's like Max the Impaler is a big scary monster, but she really likes Palm Harajuku? It's basically that. I just stole that, but it's Brock and Darby Allin. That's basically the gimmick. Just gave him a little buddy.
All big guys need a little buddy.
All big guys need a little buddy. 100%.
Yes.
It's honestly come in handy so many times already when we needed to do like tag matches or like at some point we'll put him against another heel and the heel can kill Darby Allin and Brock can be like, "You son of a bitch."
I mean, it just works. To quote Todd Howard, it just works.
It just works. All right, we still need one more match aim, which we'll fix. But before that, I want to do an angle. Well, this is going to do bad. I'll make it minor. Emmy and May are gonna like celebrate their countout victory like they fucking, won the World Series. Emmy and May.
Oh. So they're going to be confused because they... Oh wait, no.
Their victory. Too much.
Baseball's probably actually the only sport that they might know of because...
Yeah, they 100% know what the World Series is. All right, so we did steal the show in the main event. We did a wild brawl. Really any of these matches could be storytelling. I guess we will do Darby and Chris Jericho. You guys can tell a story.
Yeah, that story being that, you know,
I mean, honestly, the
Daniel
story
Garcia-
is about Daniel Garcia. Yeah, it really has nothing to do with the match, but
Yeah, the story is, when is Daniel Garcia going to come out?
All right. I think Bobby Lashley and Nick Gage might slap, so I'm gonna put it like way up here, and then we'll put some kind of promo in between there as a buffer. We'll do like the training montage. Put that second to last. Fine with the cows.
Might I make a recommendation?
Yeah, sure.
You might want to move the show to the tri-state.
Where are we now? The Southeast?
Yeah, just because if you're like banking on Nick Gage being,
It's like no difference. Yeah.
Yeah, he's no different. Okay,
GCW is a national company, brother.
you get the fuck out.
They run all over the country. I mean, that's real.
That does not mean that they are a national company.
They're a national company.
I could run shows in 2 different places. Don't make me no national company. I can't run shows anywhere. Just want to make that clear.
Where's the long promo? We're opening with the long promo, WWE style. Then the women's match, sure. Walter talking, Stat and Utica contract signing. It's very, very talk heavy at the beginning here. Let's maybe move like Darby and Jericho up one, although it super does not matter. Yep. That's a show.
Getting over. I think you're gonna get a good grade on this.
I mean, I think all matches are gonna get a good grade. I book good shows, Nick.
I think this is an 83 with
Okay.
the Emmy and my match even. Like, I think it's an 83.
Our last show did an 81. I'm gonna say the same. I think an 81.
All right.
Yeah, 83 for these guys talking. I'll definitely take that.
Checks out.
Yep. No scripts, no problem. They can be passive aggressive for 10 minutes. They've spent their whole careers doing it.
They've been passive aggressive for 10 years.
52, and Emmy cracked her tailbone.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
fucking strong style strikes of Riho. Tries to get.
Riho literally kicked her ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
And then she had to celebrate with a broken tailbone. Also, a 51. This could have been a normal segment.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to get like a 30.
I think your crowd's coming around.
Yep. 67. Okay, so Walter is just like a fine promo.
He sure is a Santana or Ortiz level promo.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Darby and Jericho got a 69, which was basically all Darby Allin.
I thought this would do a little better. Jericho's
No,
really
Jericho's
hard decline.
Yeah, Jericho
Yeah.
stinks. I'm very happy he said he would put Danny Garcia over, because we need that for both of those guys. 59 on the contract signing. I feel like these were doing a lot better, but then Yuka left, and now she doesn't have momentum anymore, and now they're worse, which makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to insert Maki Ito and Nick Gage into the story to keep it going.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna stall out the story a little bit.
These guys talking? 77. I did pick the right... No, maybe I didn't. Matt Jackson underperformed. Who knows?
I have a wild take for you.
Uh-huh.
Neither Young Buck is the right Young Buck.
I
and
mean,
none of you talking.
I know that, but like there is one of them in the game that is like less bad, and I always forget which one it is. 64 for all this nonsense.
Yeah, that's a lot of moving parts. At least Jericho can talk.
At least Jericho can talk. That is true. That is true. 63 was a nice little match. Oh, did I remember to keep the Don Callis thing right after this, or is he gonna cut that promo later?
You
it,
could go to the booking screen and check if you're really nervous.
it doesn't really matter.
All right,
Also, listen, it's fun to find out. Hey, I did.
we did it
Hey,
right.
yeah. Thank God this bad promo was in the right spot. The whole show would have been ruined. Hell yeah, dude! Let's go.
This rules. This is the best universe.
Da 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 da. Yeah, that rocks. Nick Gage was almost as good as Bobby Lashley, which is crazy. Like, I know it was a wild brawl, which probably, evens the field a lot, but still crazy.
Yeah.
Like, these are the stats of Nick Gage from, like, 5 years ago. Nick Gage these days, ugh.
I mean, Bobby Lashley these days.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably 5 year ago stats for both of them. But hey, I'll take it.
Let's all just imagine a 2018 Nick Gage versus
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley match.
Yeah, it would have been fun. 73. I mean, again, neither one of these guys is especially good at talking, so I'll take a 73.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, let's go, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah. Yeah, this match was fucking sick.
Correct and true. You should probably do things with the Young Bucks.
I don't have tag titles.
Yeah,
They're on your show.
Yeah, they're held by House of Black.
Yeah.
Somehow you traded House of Black and they're still fucking you over.
I know. It also probably helped that I said, hey, advance that storyline with this match because, that storyline's hot, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. 81. Again, I was correct.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Rampage, baby.
Do you have anything for Rampage?
No, actually.
Oh, great. I have one more person to add to the New Year, New Me match, and I'm thinking I could wait to do it next week, or if I don't wait to do it to next week, I would have all 6 guys, and then I could do some kind of fucking stupid 6-man tag or something on the go home.
That's exactly what you should do. Yeah.
That's exactly what I should do, yeah. All right. Well, Keith Lee, who are you going to beat to qualify for this match? Keith Lee versus like Dralistico would be super fun, but the game would not agree with me, and they would have like a bad match. But like, Keith Lee would toss him around, and it would be cool.
Yeah, I don't think the game would understand why that would be cool. But it is Rampage, so
Yeah.
even if it doesn't do well.
Like, he could beat Jake Hager, but that's a bad match. You know what I mean? How's JD Drake is getting there. Although I think I've done JD Drake and Keith Lee like multiple times. But we could check on that. I have done it once, but it was like it was pretty recently. All right, we're gonna do Keith Lee. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to do a Jake Hager match. That sucks. We're doing the Keith Lee and Dralistico match. That's fun at least. Yeah.
I am all for this.
Keith Lee's winning. Obviously. Also, I have another thing because this is a thing I should have been doing this whole time, but I forgot about it. Actually, you know what? Let's look at local talent.
Yes, please.
We'll do either gender. Although I'm really looking for men right now, so I'm gonna. Show me the dudes. Really just need someone who can sell like crazy.
Oh my God, it's Caleb
Like
Conley.
like Breeze. Oh my God, Breeze is a selling god.
Wow, yeah.
Curtis Axel.
Was Elias over?
Was he? I'm zoned. Yeah, it's okay. I
Yeah,
am like zoned in on selling, so I'm not even like looking at other people's stuff.
That's fine. I'm thinking for myself.
Yeah. Uh, Jesus Rodriguez is really good at selling. Not over.
That's a weird fucking match, though.
It's a weird match. As opposed to Joe and Breeze, which what a match that'll be. Let's just do Joe and Breeze. I don't know why. Oh, Punishment Martinez is out here. Forgot about that.
I remember he got let go, and I think we both were just like, eh.
Eh. You are a face. Yeah, sure. I think Breeze is a guy we've brought into job before. I think he's good at that.
Absolutely, he's very good at it.
He's gonna get killed by Samoa Joe.
In fact, check this match exactly.
Nope.
Okay, it wasn't this. I was
Phew.
like, did I do this exact match on my brand, and now you're just doing it on yours?
Samoa Joe's gonna win, and we're bringing back the old chestnut. Where we are going to have Claudio and Walter, and of course their new friend Daniel Garcia, all watching the television, and like, you know, speaking amongst themselves, be like pointing and like, oh yes, 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 indeed.
Being like, oh, hey, I play Uno with that guy. Oh God, Joe is killing him.
Watching the Samoa Joe match. I have another angle. If you still don't have anything, I've got a pay-per-view soon, and I'm like scrambling to, you know.
Go for it. All I have is a match.
All right. So Chris Jericho. How are we gonna do this? Jericho is gonna be cutting a promo on Daniel Garcia, backstage.
Yep.
You know, Garcia, how dare you stick your nose in my business, and you know, you never show me the respect I deserved. You think you're better than me. I'm an all-time great. Blah blah blah. And as he's doing that, God help us, Kevin Koo, Dom Guarini, and Katsuki Nakajima are gonna walk up to him. We're only going to rate Kevin.
Okay. Kevin Koo and Chris Jericho promo is not what I expected.
And basically, he's gonna walk up to them and be like, "I see you have a problem with Daniel Garcia. He's in Ring Conf now. Ring Conf is our problem. Maybe we should work together. Maybe you know what? I just figured out the stupid obvious way to fix this. Bryan Danielson.
With Bryan Danielson.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. Why am I doing this?
I don't know why you decided that Bryan.
Because
Danielson
these are the three guys that are going to be in the match, so that's how my brain was thinking. We didn't have to script this anymore either. Basically, Danielson will walk up and be like, I saw what happened on Dynamite. I saw, you got a problem with Garcia. Our boys got a problem with Ring Conf. I think we could come together with our common goal. And Jericho's not going to answer, but he's going to be like, think about it. BCC wants to help Jericho take out Garcia / Ring Conf. What's your match, Nick?
Go.
What was the notes on the Bucks match? Just steal the show. That was it. Anyway, go ahead.
Go and get me Elias.
Elias. You want to walk with Elias?
I would like Elias to job.
Okay. Face, heel.
He is going to be a. What is he? Who am I putting over him? I think I'm going to have him be a face.
Okay.
And by I think, I mean he is going to be a face because at this point. Yeah, him versus Swerve. Swerve getting a win.
Swerve.
My boy Swerve needs wins.
Look, Elias don't work here, so like 6 minutes.
6 minutes
Yeah.
domination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he needs to dominate him. Like that's not really Swerve's style.
He's gonna dominate him.
Okay.
Swerve yeah, they might kill it.
I was gonna say, I think that'll make the match worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Domination is more for the Miros of the
Yeah.
world.
Like I should have Brock dominate people, which I don't do because I'm stupid.
I also don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I should have done it with Adam Cole in the main event of my pay-per-view.
That would have been crazy. Oh, I would like to book. I haven't done this in a long time.
Okay. Oh. The Friends.
Boy, we ran out of room. Okay, so they'll just talk about Roderick, because who cares about the other guys? Yeah, we're just gonna get the Friends are gonna show up, and Jake's gonna be like, I heard the Callis family was talking about us on Dynamite. They think they could they think they're the next trios champions. What do you think about that, Orange? And then Orange is gonna be like, doubt it. And then Jake's gonna be like, that's right, Orange. That's right. Those guys don't got a prayer beating the trios champions. And you, Gargano, you're in that New Year, New Me match. When you win that match, you think you're gonna go after the world title, or you think you're gonna go after your national title? And then Gargano's gonna be like, well, I don't think I want to wrestle Brock Lesnar. I don't think I want to wrestle Brock Lesnar. And then Big Bill, we're not going to rate, but Big Bill will talk in spirit. And then Big Bill will be like, you afraid of Brock? I think I could take him. And he's going to be like, yeah, I mean, listen, I want the rematch with Danielson. Obviously, that's what I meant. I'm not afraid of Brock Lesnar. What I meant to say was I want a rematch with Bryan Danielson. And Big Bill's going to be like, all right, okay, all right, yeah, that makes sense. And Big Bill's gonna be like, I want to wrestle Brock Lesnar, and then everyone's gonna be like, you're not in the match. Whoa. You're not in. I don't care. I'm in the match. I want to wrestle Brock Lesnar. And they're gonna be like, all right, listen, cut the camera.
All right, hold on. Although meanwhile, somewhere backstage, Tony Khan's like,
Big Bill.
Big Bill versus Big Brock. Big Bill with Big Bill's little friend versus Big Brock with Big Brock's little friend.
Mm-hmm. Now that's what I call booking. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Brock Lesnar off screen.
He was the focal point.
They talked about him a lot.
Yeah.
We've got like 13 more minutes.
Alrighty. I got a tag match for you.
Alright, great.
It is going to be Blake Christian and Action Andretti. Versus Ricky Starks and Ethan Page. And Ricky win.
We are short 1 minute. So, who wants it?
Keith and Jalistico?
Yeah, I guess. Also, let's tighten these stables up a little bit before we because we need to put Daniel into ring comp.
And yeah, and then also a couple of mine. Or just one, actually, I think. I think just Good
Yeah,
Life.
we need to, we obviously we need to put Ricky Starks in Good Life. I assume Ricky Starks is the leader.
Correct.
All right.
Man, the Good Life has really turned into quite the stable.
Yeah, it turns out if you just like get rid of all the people that are in it and replace it with better people.
But still call it the same stable.
Yep, it turns out it's a lot better. Oh no, Chris Harris tore his ACL in 2003 TNA. Bummer.
It sounds like a TNA thing that would happen.
66.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm not confident.
Ooh, this did worse than I thought it would. Oh, your boys have
That's good.
no chemistry whatsoever.
That's fine.
Okay.
It just means that either Ricky and
Baron Good Life.
fuck.
Yeah.
Ricky and Baron or Ethan and Baron are going to be the team.
I almost said this should be the main event of the show, and boy, I'm glad I went back on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You.
65. I'll take that.
For sure.
I have learned who should not talk in these, which is these guys. These guys should not talk.
Chuck can if you're
If I have to. Yeah, if I have to.
But yes.
But yeah, Trent and Big Bill should not talk.
And you have had Big Bill talk a lot.
Many times. Many times. 63 on this. Elias and Swerve got the same fucking rating. Now, granted, Swerve was off his game, so he's probably more like a 60, 62 or something, but like, that's... Oh, we signing Elias? What are we doing? I don't want him.
We are not signing Elias.
All right.
We are concerned about Swerve.
We are concerned about Swerve, for true.
He's gonna beat Elias every week until those numbers.
He can beat Punishment Martinez, and he can beat, a couple other people.
That would probably be a good match.
Just got an 81.
Good. Well, yeah, because you didn't have Captain Kuchok, and instead,
correct. I was like, what if instead I put the guy that got 100 2 shows ago? That would probably be better, and it was. Bryan Danielson benefited for having a catchphrase.
Oh, he did create a catchphrase.
Yeah. 60 for Joe and Breeze.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what we thought it would be.
Mm-hmm. And 66 for these guys going, yes. I like what he's doing there. And Daniel Garcia's like, he wears a towel. I wear a towel. I like that.
I haven't decided yet.
You guys should get towels. We should be a towel group.
Wow, Daniel Garcia's been in the group for a day. It's immediately like, hold on.
Walter's holding a clipboard and writing down like, towels? ? 62 on the main event. I was correct in thinking the game would not understand why this would be so sick. Just Keith Lee throwing this dude around. 66! Nailed it!
You were very excited for that mid rating there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's really hard to guess the Rampage. Like, I'm pretty tuned in on, like, my Dynamite ratings, but Rampage is always just like, this could get a 61 or a 75. I don't know.
Yes. Well, a lot of it is us just throwing shit against the wall, too.
Yeah.
Speaking of throwing shit up against the wall, this upcoming Collision.
I'm sure it's going to be great. I believe in it.
I mean, it's going to do well because MJF talks on it, but like the entire first round here is going to be interesting.
Oh, yeah. How hurt is Emmy?
1 month.
Not gonna miss any dates, so we can
Like,
still do stuff. But
you're not gonna want to book through them.
yeah, I'm not. Looks like Mesa Ruga's gonna have a lot of singles matches. Which, you know what? Cool.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Leon Ruffin wants more money. I assume we pay him like $12. Yes, correct.
And he's only asking for 160. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
If I ever book you again, I'll make sure.
Yeah.
Air Fox got hurt, and Leon's like, hey, I just wanted to remind you I still work here.
How did Fox get hurt? I don't remember. Do you remember?
Um, it was just in a match.
Yeah. Just, wrestling. He got hurt wrestling.
Correct.
Yeah. We should... Who has... Do you have Shibata?
You do.
I do?
Yes.
Are you sure?
You brought him in, I thought.
No, he was on our roster already. Nick, he's on your
I
show.
have- Huh. I should be using Shibata.
All right. Well,
He's never fucking available.
is that the problem?
I don't know. The problem is I thought he was on your brand.
Okay.
Uh,
What if we just put him on my brand then?
Sure.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Because I was gonna say because like, listen, when I book my show, I zip through my roster multiple times, coming up with ideas, and I'm like, he's never there. I know I don't have him.
And I have my roster written down on paper, and I could promise you, if Shibata was here, he would be teaming with Shinsuke.
Okay, well, he's on my show now. Unless you really want him to team with Shinsuke, we could send him back.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm not that invested in. I mean, Shinsuke is not even on a team for the tournament, so you can kind of see how invested I am in Shinsuke here.
Do my reduced schedule? I'm not working. I'm only working. Yeah, that's fine.
I ain't working fucking Rampage.
Yeah, that's fine. Which is weird because he does work Rampage. That's like the one place Tony books him is on Rampage, but whatever. That's fine.
But he will continue to work Ring of Honor.
Yes. Nick Gage contract ending. I'm feeling some way about this now. Nick Gage did good. Like, there's really no reason for me to keep him, and we gave him like a 3-month contract because it was just like whatever. But like, yeah, he did a good job.
I mean, that Bobby Lashley match really opened your eyes.
You know
I
what?
guess.
It's Nick Gage out, Shibata in. Because if Nick Gage wasn't here, it would have been Bobby Lashley versus Shibata, and it would have also slapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks. Thank you, Nick.
Does that mean Shibata is going to be Maki Ito's friend now as well?
I mean, you tell me that's a bad idea?
It's a very different dynamic.
Yeah, I mean, cracked your tailbone. We know. Taka. Taka is coming.
I don't like how it keeps referring to him as Yoshida.
Yeah. Yeah, it never dawned on me in all my life that Taka Michinoku wasn't his real name. Just never thought about it. I mean, it makes sense because he was working for Michinoku Pro, so it's like, yeah, it's probably not his real name, but I don't know.
Oh, I legitimately thought the company was just named after him.
Yeah.
I didn't put much thought into it. I'm sorry, did that say... What was it? What was the name of that TJPW show?
I don't know. You don't want to talk about Truth Magnum?
What is this nasty boy doing here?
This guy was on our roster in the beginning of the save, remember?
I do remember.
And we were both like, who the fuck is this? What do you mean Truth Magnum is on our roster? I don't even know what that is.
Mexico.
Mexico. People watched Rampage, allegedly.
130,000 people watched Rampage.
Uh-huh. All right, it's collision time. Where do you want to do your show, Nick?
Not in Canada. We're all set with that.
Yep.
It's cold. Let's do the Mid-South.
All right.
I mean, why is Nashville here as well?
Great question. I don't know. Corpus Christi, El Paso.
El Paso seems nice this time of year.
Sure. They did one show in El Paso, and the crowd was actually like great. So.
I imagine.
Yeah, they deserve a show. You had incidents.
What do we got?
Friends.
Nice. Friends.
All right, let's go.
Alrighty. 4 minutes. Ending the show. MJF upset. Moxley makes his choice on who is going to leave MJF's team and join his. And that choice is Hook.
My God.
Hook is very upset. He wanted to fight them, not join them.
Mox takes Hook from MJF's team. Do you want me to rate Hook?
Nah.
All right. He's just standing there while those guys are talking about him.
Well, post-match, of course. You have to make the choice immediately after the match.
I like that.
20 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Mox, Yuta, and
Tommy Ciampa
versus MJF, Hook, and Andrew Everett.
You know, the squad.
All right, Max and Mox. Good luck.
The storytelling, did you say?
Yes.
And Mox is winning?
Yes.
All right.
Which means we now have a tag team of Andrew Everett and MJF.
Right, as we all predicted.
Yes.
So the next match they have, is it... So it'll be a tag... Okay, I see.
So the next match for Team Mox will be a 4v4. The
Okay.
next match for Team MJF would be 2v2.
Okay.
And they've already had one loss, so if they lose the next match, they're out.
At some point in my brain, I was like, are there going to be 4-on-2 Candy Cat matches? Because I told you, I'm a visual learner. Without it, I can't... I got nothing.
I'll make you a PowerPoint. For
Yeah,
next...
I need... No, not a PowerPoint. I just need like a chart.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I have a chart. Like,
Okay.
a chart's a good way to describe it because it's not a bracket, for damn sure. All right, next up.
So hold on, I'm not done. when you win a tag match, do you get a guy also?
Yep, you
Okay.
then become 3,
So you bounce back up to a trio.
but it's not the original trio that you started with.
Okay.
But 2 losses and you're out no matter what. So if that trio loses again, even though there would be 2 guys, they're both out.
All right.
This is how Tony Khan was explaining.
No, I'm Tony Khan and you're CM Punk.
Tony Khan being like, "Wait, what the fuck did I book?"
Yeah, I'm just like falling over myself and being like, so then okay, so when a 5 and a 5 is the 5 and a 5 is the final, but there would still be one, and then they go down to 4 and they lose to 4, and then Punk's just like, no.
We talked about this.
All right, what's next?
We're gonna. This is gonna be crazy, but we're gonna do another wrestling match.
Okay. Wild.
We're gonna do a 4-way match. It's going to be Veni versus Rina Yamashita versus Hikaru Shida versus Jamie Hayter. 16 minutes. Title on the line. Open. And give that bad boy back to Hikaru Shida.
Oh my! Who's she pin?
She can pin Rita for now.
This is also real, genuine AEW booking. What are we doing with the women's division? I don't know. Put the belt on Sheeta.
So, legitimately, the reason this is happening is because Shida has been champion in real life longer now than in my save, where like she is my favorite women's wrestler going right now.
Mhm.
So, like, I can't let real life book Shida better than I do.
Yeah, but also Tony doesn't have Jamie Hayter in real life, and you do have Jamie Hayter.
I do, and she got run through what the entirety of the back half of the year.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
6 months.
yeah, but like also we're doing pay per views every other month, you know.
Right.
So that's like 3 defenses.
I think she got 5 or so in there. We're going to go backstage where CM Punk is rallying the troops.
Hold on, we have. First of all, saw this picture, forgot about it, left.
The real international. 3. You were exactly right.
Yeah, you got 3 defenses.
All right. Well, she won't get a 4th.
All right, CM Punk.
It's a rallying the troops. So you got Brody King. You got Sammy Guevara.
Sammy Guevara.
You got Jay White. You got Juice. You got Colton Gunn. You got Austin Gunn. You got Christian Cage. And Punk's just talking everyone up.
Wait, why is Christian Cage here?
Yeah, weird. If you must know, Bullet Club's gonna beat Christian's team and take Christian.
Oh, I see.
And then in this meeting, it's just Punk talking up all of his boys who are like yes manning him, and then Christian grumpy in the background. So you could have him on entertainment as well.
Okay. How long in this?
Like 4 to 5.
Punk rallying the troops and Christian. It's Christian.
It's Turtleneck Christian in the Bullet Club.
Do you want to do this?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
And then we could do 4-minute promo. Max and Mox setting up for the main event.
Talking to each other, or
No, like the 2 minutes, then 2 minutes
okay.
type deal. You know how much I love those.
Back to
back.
MJF Mox promos.
What if we just did a good wrestling match?
All right, bold.
Commander versus Andrade.
Oh,
Steal the show.
Andrade's not your tournament, huh?
No.
Okay.
Andrade's probably going after Swerve, but I'm building to it. Andrade's kind of right now the odd man out in a lot of my booking, unfortunately, and in real life apparently. But I'm trying.
I think in real life he's he's like trying to fuck CJ Perry or something.
Fair, I guess.
Something like
for
that.
you,
I don't
man.
know. And then like the rest of Los Ingobernables just showed back up on TV after being gone, and they were like, Andrade, what do you know about this? And he was like, it's none of my business. That's how he said it.
Okay, we are gonna do CM Punk selecting for the Bullet Club after their match, and they're going to take Christian. Yeah, one former ECW champion to another.
I like that they're selecting it because in WWE they would do the thing on the Titantron where it's like and then
Yeah,
like
but that doesn't have any like drama.
no, I know that's what I'm saying. It sucks.
Yeah,
And
like
also
now I could run with Hook having to be with the BCC again, or
they'd be like, oh no, you got Jungle Boy, and then CM Punk would be like, shit.
yeah, that's stupid because then you have to see more Jungle Boy.
Punk takes Christian. How long?
4, 3.
2.
Yeah, these don't really
1.
need to be too long.
Then we're gonna do the Punker team, I
Yep.
assume.
Is that the Punker team? It is Jay White, Brody, and Sammy Guevara.
Okay.
Punk can't be in his own tournament. That would just be silly. Can't invite yourself.
I mean, CM Punk can do whatever he wants on your brand. That's what I heard.
That is true.
That's
Cage.
not Jungle Boy. That's not Jungle Boy. Donde está
Cage.
Jungle Boy?
Jack Perry.
Jack Perry. Jack Perry. Right.
I also only have him written down as Jungle Boy in my notes, so it's fair.
How long for this?
That looks good to me, brother.
All right.
10. Did Jay wins?
Nope.
No.
Misclick. Calm down. Misclick.
Luchasaurus wins. Now I have to rebook the entire tournament. Yeah, that's it. That's all we're doing. This is not the best of matches.
It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than Pinnacle versus Good Life that's coming up, but Andrade promo. He's been training. He's gonna do a good. I got nothing for him, man.
Okay.
I guess it would be more like he's moving on from CM Punk and he's going to he's gonna do a good.
Oh, you're right. I did forget A.
What?
This is like 3 minutes.
2?
2.
Not even.
All right.
Promo. Good Life arguing over who to take.
Oh.
Tony Storm steps up and takes Wardlow.
This is war.
This is war life now. Good war.
Good Life takes the War Dog. It would have been very funny to take one FTR guy.
The original booking had that. But then I was like, oh, fucking want to miss out on the tag, the tag bonus
the
that
tag
I would
bonus.
get.
But it would be funny to be like, we just want hair.
We hear he's a shooter.
Yeah.
Then Pinnacle versus Good Life.
Dax and Cash and the War Dog against
Baron, Ethan Page,
Ricky.
and Ricky, who is there to make sure that someone could actually win this match.
Any other notes?
Nope. And we got 9 minutes left, which is perfect. Pac is going to Angle. Pac is going to get on the mic and select Bowens immediately. And you get the WWE thing of the tag team being like, "What? We're split up," even though they knew the what the actual stipulations were.
Okay.
Yeah, then Death Triangle versus an actual tag team with Billy Gunn.
Yeah, I wouldn't have taken Billy Gunn either. I get it. And I'm not taking Caster, so.
You know what this leads to, though, now, right? Max and Billy versus MJF and Andrew Everett.
Oh boy. What? The two giants, Billy Gunn and Andrew Everett.
Correct.
Pack?
Let's give Ray a win.
Sure.
You know what I forgot to mention? Oh, steal the show on that, please.
Sure.
I know Billy's there, but it should still be fine.
You don't think Mr. Ass can steal the show?
No.
Alright.
I also didn't mention what this is actually for, which is somewhat important.
Mm-hmm.
The winning 5-man team will get to be in a title match with Brock in a 6-man match. Six-person match.
Oh, well, I didn't agree to this.
Oh, it's a good thing it'll be on my pay-per-view.
Sorry, I was role playing as Brock Lesnar there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that doesn't work for me,
Yeah.
brother.
I didn't fucking agree to this.
We need to take some time off. So let's take some time off of Commander and Idolo.
I mean, does your main event need to be 20 minutes?
Yeah, I guess take some minutes off of that.
Yeah.
Take 3 off of that. And that's good. And then an angle. 6-minute. CM Punk. Earlier today, in the parking lot, beats down Adam Cole, chokes him out.
No. Adam.
Leaves him for dead in the parking lot. Something about Adam Cole using real glass or something. Yeah, that's it.
Adam Cole had a non-flashback to the dangerous NXT parking lot where everyone got killed.
That's actually what I was referencing to earlier today in the parking lot. Oh man, someone's dead. Kenta just doesn't go to parking lots anymore.
No, it's true.
I think good.
I have no idea. Like, all these 6-man tags, like, I don't think any of them will be bad, but sometimes with 6-man tags, you put a bunch of guys in it and they just come out, like, fine. You know what I mean?
I think 80 would be a good...
What did you get last week? A 77?
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be better than that show. That show had a stinker main event. Yeah, I'll say a 79 also.
Okay.
Yeah, people... This is probably the highest we've ever gotten on just fighting and selling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
NXT knew what they were doing.
Yep. I mean, usually when I do it, even with people that are over it, it's like a 50.
You got to give them longer. You gotta
Yeah, I
let it breathe.
guess. Gotta let them really die out there.
Just really sell. Just sell as hard as you can. No, Max.
One match into your tournament and it's already fucked.
I can fix it. I'm good.
He's a mild concussion. He might be buried by next week.
Yeah. That hurts though because it's not help his rating.
No. Billy Gunn got a 36.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
That's
we stole him to steal the show, so he's probably bad at that. Yes, thank you, Pat Buck.
Yeah, correct.
54. Oh, I forgot to. Well, that's on me.
Eh,
Yeah.
they went out there and improvised, and it was Pac and Anthony Bowens improvising.
Yeah. 66.
Yep.
I think it's better than I thought this was going to be, honestly.
I mean, it's weird that, like, Ricky and FTR kind of getting the same grades. I feel like Ricky's been pushed a little bit more, but
He's been pushed, but he's been pushed by talking every week. He doesn't have, like... I don't think he has momentum.
that should still be some moment. But
Mhm.
yeah, okay. He did lose a lot.
Yeah.
Too, so
They picked the War Dog.
they did. You don't have to put these people in the stables. Don't worry.
Yeah, let's just change him every week. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna do good.
I mean that rating says that's about.
Yeah.
Although he improvised well, so maybe
Yeah.
not.
He gonna do a good lucha thing. Woo!
God damn it.
Yeah.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. I'm never doing a tournament again.
See, the thing is, if you would have just done a normal single elimination tournament, it would have been fine because these guys both got eliminated.
Excuse me for trying to be fun.
But you're like, oh, we gotta do this double elimination, and then you get back in, and you're a trio now, and now these guys are all hurt. Although, broken ribs. Yeah, he might.
That might be.
Yeah.
Jack Perry might be getting a new friend.
You might be able to just. He might work through it. You might be able to just have him stand on the apron.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, thank you, Arn. Well, at least he took, like I said, at least he took Christian.
Correct.
Yeah.
The important thing is done.
This was good.
Yeah, I'm glad I put this on the show.
Yep. This was also good.
MJF and Mox are very, very good, yes.
67 for the 4-way. Solid match.
Yeah, everyone but Venny
Mm-hmm.
did well.
Yeah, I don't know why Venny, like... You've pushed Venny pretty hard.
She stalled, I think.
Yeah.
She kind of just is where she is, and that's going to be it.
All these fucking guys out here. And
Christian Cage was underwhelming. Look at who else is in this.
Well, no one else was rated but Punk.
Also, I guess maybe what it is that everyone else is so fucking animated,
Yeah.
and that Christian is doing like subtle acting.
He's an actor. Ooh.
That's not good.
Ooh.
What happened here?
Ooh.
Oh, right. MJF can't wrestle in this for some reason.
I mean, he got a 74.
Mox can't. I was expecting 80s from both of them.
I'm assuming they held back, but I couldn't tell you. Ciampa was penalized a lot. Momentum inconsistency, decline. MJF held back. Hook held back.
Yeah, everyone held.
Everyone held.
No,
Odd heel face. Didn't like that.
Gonna be getting a lot of those.
Yeah, gonna be getting a lot of those.
That's fine.
And then he took the hook.
He hooked the took.
He schmooked the duck.
MJF very, very upset about this.
73. Ooh.
That's rough. I am putting all of the blame. Meltzer is reporting that backstage, all of the blame is being put on Tommaso Ciampa, being old and cooked.
Mike Johnson of PW Insider is reporting that no one understands this tournament and everyone was very confused and the live crowd didn't know what to make of it and no one knows what's going on.
Fine. It's a real TNA ass tournament. I will say that.
I was kind of being a hater, I thought, on your show. Like, yeah, I don't know. But I could not have predicted the main event was going to get a 67. That sucks.
Yeah, that 67 is shocking.
Yeah.
Given
Yeah.
MJF is the champ and running like really good ratings just like 3 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, like I would have guessed I would have gotten like at least like a 75. So getting just a 67 is pretty brutal.
Yeah, what can you do?
What can you do? I'll tell you what you can do. You can bow down to Dynamite, the undisputed winner this week.
Again, you are running to a pay-per-view, therefore.
That's right, Daniel. I'm in the kitchen. Still in the kitchen. Been in the kitchen all week. Since Tuesday.
That's legitimate though. You have been trying to. You've been planning hard.
Mm-hmm. I got a notepad and everything. Oh, I pretty much announced all these matches, I think. Yeah, I mean, y'all can basically know where I'm going. This was the notepad I fucking censored in the when I uploaded the video to YouTube. I didn't want you guys to see. Yeah, no, I edited a video. Can you believe that shit?
You edited a video so they wouldn't see that.
Yeah, it was very important that they not know about the New Year, New Me #1 Contender 6-Way.
That you're doing Bandito and Flamita for no reason.
For no reason. For no reason, bro.
Words at all.
Just, the headcanon for that match is going to be like Tony Khan tweeted it out on like Saturday morning. Folks, we got a bonus match tonight for New Year's Smash. Tune in early. You're not going to want to match the Young Bucks taking on Bandito and Flamita. That's it. I mean, what other builds do you need for that match? These four guys are going to have a match. It's going to be sick. That's it.
Can you check my injuries for me?
Oh, sure.
I don't want you to, but I do need to know.
Working through it. Oh, Max Caster is out.
Yeah. Max Caster is out for a month too.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's out of this tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even fuck around with that.
You know what that means?
New friend time.
Billy Gunn is joining MJF and Andrew Everett. MJF and his two giants.
I think you should just do a handicap match.
MJF and Everett versus Billy?
Yeah.
Well, I think I know who they would choose.
Well, fucking obviously.
Injured Max Caster.
We'd rather have nobody than you, Billy, you fucking old piece of shit. Yeah. That'd be great. Britt Baker has big morale issues.
What's wrong with you now?
I don't know. She stinks. Mad about one of the matches you booked her in? Oh,
What?
That's from the bottom. Annoyed you didn't book her on a Collision?
Wah.
I
She saw we did a title match, and she was like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah, you did a 4-way title match, and you picked 4 other people?
Correct.
Yeah.
Maybe, perhaps, stop emulating Jade Cargill, and we'll book you.
Yeah, maybe stop being in poor form. I don't know. Just a thought.
It's lasting a real long time. This is no longer poor form. This is just you're bad.
Yeah. It's permanent form. All right. Well, that's going to do it. Next week, we will have a week of shows and then New Year's Smash. So, get ready for that. That's going to be something. It's really a top 2 card. We got Walter and Danielson, which will be sick, and we got Will Ospreay and Brock Lesnar, which would be sick IRL. In the game, it probably won't do nearly as well. So, once again, I will probably headline my show with the international title, which is kind of wild. But yeah, that'll happen. That'll be another fun show. Then, of course, Tuesday, more WCW. We finished the Great American Bash. We are on the road to Beach Blast, which should be good. That's not that far away. It's only like 3 or 4 weeks away, so it's not one of those big builds that we have to do in WCW sometimes. And yeah, until then, have a good week, everybody. I'll see you.
Bye.